chile fofo pole no wa chile nyonyo kaye wo moye ye
Fakye Fakye TV mreno na asosia bomode etrase na yede agodie monsemeba babe ramet miere ma so na ya fofida era so je na so bomode na ye nuanom nkramofo ya celebrity omo kama pa na nema akoye pet miere mantini ofie na wo hwe ya na wo enjoy Fakye Sport on Fakye TV on Facebook kwa Fakye TV obomode no waseche on satoso a like wa share wager comment no me bana ma babekin kan comment dodo na said the dada nyina me no ye no on YouTube no Fakye TV honso no obomode na o search na onya amaye na aboa na bibia akoye pa etimi e de ama na ere common ba we special edition a holiday edition eni so ya bomode probosome no e de di kan kra eni etimi ewroma aboa ma na akoye pa etimi e de ama me za no pa ne de en aye phrase pro no ye den a obetete nkomoni wi aluta ebo modern edde current news no ewroma ma no ne etimi era meba fie na ya babere ba ko na ase mienu makase de bia no muni ho ayini ho madaroma no nya hoden ejinjaye motivate ye me baba begin na so etimi ebu ejuma kama permanent ye trans ne ye ejuma ni se ya wadwenche ne ya de a ehun ehia papa ti manembra in a form of SMS anampo no ebetimi afa the WhatsApp line no na ya kenkeri ama 0207543637 0207543637 nabwa manema koyepa etimi ediama kama pa me dini Abu Dhabi Luta ewanom Ricardo via Sasona ene no di maestro ebe join em say Bena Sabi Muhammad Eguswa ere omo jojo omo ho ana omo holidays no omo I enjoy COC and kanche mo say ye den anesia no holidays no ye ma omo ramu Greece impatemo na ye da sonkusi no makwa jojo mo no na aboa manema koye peti mera ma Gilbert na ne wapo mo dia je batana or na wakre chi kama pa na nema akwe reche ja camera na chi okwa MC awa yo junior DB owo ha obo ejuma the programs manager abeku enso on na fi akiola omunyina bo ama nema koye pa na ne new signing BTH a emrese no yebo modern ya bonedi ni ho no so niam de de ama bibia to na kwama na anuano media wa baba be join ya ono ye ba na baba bo ejuma na nema akoye pretimiera manti adwen channel ma number 0207543637 0207543637 abwa na ne ma da ye pretimiera manti ya na okitu bi ye ko ere bape quick one na ma no nsem no eto aso etimiera ma maboma na makoye pa etimi edi emami ze we a niji semedema omo ewo TikTok no live on Fakye TV tini ya fofida holidays edition no obomodi now search Fakye TV on TikTok na wa follow ye we ja comment and also nemeba na ngaba be kinkan bi ere ama bibia metimi ewram na aboama totua na koye pa etimi ere ama Alhaji Bamba Inusaba encho de ebekona or de akwakuramuna yapomodi na fi amanone nkomono ato aso etimi era maba onze dodo na ne omo adjoin here omo hwe na aboma dwumadi no etimi akoso on Facebook Shadrack Nketia etimi adjoin na abena Mercedes na eze suda migirize bibia bokode na wiso matise niam nkoyi abata won tobeba si we de ma Yogomat me na me president ena misita ti CEO dino no ena ni mahuze dodo na de omode no ewurewura ma mehwe na mabomode na mabobo so ana bibibi etimi adeda ye kama pa etimi era manti no on join here no join here na niam adeda din kama pa mahuze ni something there for Fakye Sports you do or ena fi East Don. Good afternoon Fakye Sports, watching live from Asinfosu East Don. Me dirize Asinfosu bibia eko kama ntutu no ededa ye kama so no etimi ede mawa bibia adeda di kena bibia aboko de
si wo nyame atom Alhaji Shehu Babana Abu DIABY me hoye pa
yara twene ampo nyanko paase ba menye CEO o ye za na team positions
also ye there
president
Yogomat no ye president
me na me president and I'm a CDC CEO.
Okay.
CEO grant yapo. Enje be wa be surprise mo.
Okay.
Munya botre make kania mabuma. Bibia ye ya e be bana ya ba be mo kama.
Jakarta we me chao pa Jakarta.
Ono aso be zo be tisti kakra anti no. Bibia ye we ni.
Sikade di shedwa through.
Part of life already. A part of life woni mana ka brabono what is
yes
to da na wa yi bibia he
oh yes
fa na ye dey afa
bia ya de me fene se me fena braya uti
o David
na braya unti o ba we die
right na ya catch this time running castle kwa de chia de san na ne yin
ebre no kwa na eko
ken
bra
mami jamu mo omre ni na fe
right, Brana Suna Aviana, you be breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it, trying the movement, now trying to dancing, and no ayakaka neba, you feel Luka late, and you didn't feel to the channel, as a kaka bano, mason for football, as a professional, watch us how you're Juma, and no idea by you breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down, now you're judging your poor damamo, now upaka and chair, and I'm to Tibo Mexico, ye from Club Lyon, and Panimfosi Dabi, Omni Pachuca, our under the same ownership, and Tififa, as a back club World Cup, or which woman at Roma fame, I'm a Pachuca, and an aircraft, Menuka said to my friend Club Lyon, or more Mexico, or Mutasama Kodan cast, as a cast in Kabimomo, or administratively, or Muyomakama, transparency, and the Yajuma, or Munkasomne Pachuca, under the same ownership, and Tikatasha, Mentimwase, Proyere Kankai, and the air crosso, almost Omukabibia, as a Omusafata, as also Mutumia Kunya, Ecopium, and FIFA Club World Cup, the Demetem, and Sakas, the verdict, no, Baba, Nami Pame, and on the Beba, about 1 month time, not FIFA Club World Cup, as to Baba Bashas here, Namu Kase FIFA, and Penny Fokra Asset at Yatuo, as a game Bibetoga, and your one-off game, no first leg, no second leg, and no Los Angeles FC, and a Club America, and Omupasomupo, not the winner, I represent Titima, your fellow Club Lyon, FIFA Club World Cup, and no Edametano, and a Club America, at the statement about, say you to one Casso Tua, ye bonnet, and there was some penny for Sanate, almost so much to them, and some Club America, of the Los Angeles FC, I will egg ball, the winner, qualify ko premo FIFA Club World Cup na ebesina omo Club America omunya nya athlete bia emfi FIFA ho omo ntewe emfi FIFA ho na omo catch omo supporters no esom FIFA Club World Cup omunya bia omo babo na mo boss FIFA e contact omo e de krata be domo esom prepare na omo ni team a ye fe Los Angeles FC enkosi akaya eye one playoff game omo ready so be fitamo simple ma hutam am be so to my jeje e de ama wo omo enu e de pa me touching it down na ma knocking it down na ma me and the Premier League games no e bi e be toka on say na wo twetwa mo weekend no na FA Cup quarter final games and it toka na urama match day 30 say na Premier League games no e be and about 6:45 me patro Arsenal Fulham at the Abapim so and watching urama Wolverhampton and West Ham United and see 6:45 a bit toka na Nottingham Forest and Manchester United game near 7 p.m. and we games and never took Mamma Spain Copa del Rey semi-finals second leg and a game Baku took Opiamo a Benabawa and a Real Madrid and Real Sociedad and a Abapimso advantage Real Madrid Opeka first leg Omukopiamo Anoita Eko win 1-0 Eko me Omo Betra Benabao Amane about 7-30 on the Real Sociedad as the Apimso I'm a best what my fine and no edepa young Italy young fan to a name as a Coppa Italia semi-finals no and a game Baku toka about 7 p.m. and the Empoli Bologna game toka and what 2 p.m. young fan to a name as so could Germany but DFB poker and semi-final game Baku toka and the Armenia Belfort by all 4 Leverkusen and we are 6:45 and a side game no as so ebebaso now ko France French Cup semi-finals toka and Dunkerque against PSG and 7-10 and a side game no ebebaso na mami Real Madrid supporters opemo Valdebe Basa Real Madrid supporters omu ya gagan omu ya isam omu ya green ni nyina se me patro Banessa and the Madrid supporters and their consent Valdebe Bas and egusunom omu say we are the kings of Europe. We are the kings of Europe and omuda kobo Valdebe Bas echasampa omudom support omudom moral at the Madrid place no head of enana du game ebe to do Copa del Rey no na me patron Madrid omu place na rival na upema Real Madrid supporters omu ye gagan na Real Madrid place ne ba supporters ne bo play anything no more badge so yen fili na yen take kakra and no Real Madrid omu players arrival Valdebe Bas omu be campaign and sana numere team pass edoma kopemo Benabao the players ne pano ebi edom odika mu ebi edom Benz mu ebi edom BMW mu and the players ne pa ultra ebi so many we killing Mbappe ultra Hendrick ebi amame ne drive do mu buy ebi girlfriends and the do mu buy ebi ankasa na drive omu car ultra Mbappe na wasinani na obare Luka Modric just indeed no man debut keke edma Real Madrid omu players no na mame dead down and ya Florentino Perez champion president no and ya ono sitimi call lunch no ama lunch ni ye kama on se on bebo game bia empanyin from the executives etimi call lunch meeting na oma kodidi kakra na Florentino Perez and opanyin ni eba na utwa na one Reverend Jose Angel Sanz chairs and some echo and Real Sociedad directors no omu kodidi na omo di nkomo kakra na omo twa me bia so atma fine be bia atma ye kama na Real Sociedad omo presido and me pa cho ba no na odo pa ni kansam kakra ye bisa so pa ni mo ni Real Madrid never bono na first leg omo ba be twa mo one na ene daso ho de mamu na o se o narex de Allah Gaskia Kena was and come back for sure and come back for sure and some Real Sociedad president at the 2 jump damamom na na boy na no me 2 anima you have Hendrik no and the best starter and the best here Jamete and say na Copa del Rey this season games in our shots here our Madrid players or match goes dewa e ba Copa del Rey this season or come and no extra na boy no or shots at Real Madrid and Hendrik they throw air no na me patch on Friday and ya this meeting because so Florentino Perez wanted the Don Carlo Ancelotti eko shedding come Diamete as a Florentino Perez e catch the Don Carlo Ancelotti as no kwedi nyame anim ne e wo Vladimir Pass on a meeting to twa as o pain o job no we save open no be pam contract no e be na we 2026 na ye ma confidence as a personal point na on say e can last year on a contract no so a Diamete as a otimi serve as any anas otimi serve any capacity Real Madrid apart from being the head coach omutimani a position bia amani timisaye enu edeba you breaking it down now you touching it down now you knocking it down you judge mami Anthony na me patro Manchester United Anthony ya isemo gumusu papa Anthony sene o feel like Betiko enu so feel like Real Betis ni ankasa was say no crime said the supporters no ejije so omo jeje no sadadaba omo jeje no samama ba ke Anthony and me patcho one supported my team you have Real Betis and one co supporters no mpanyimfo no omo ya done good guesses positive guesses and Anthony no makocho picture bibia ayekama on said on Sevilla derby o team ba Real Betis amomu ti Sevilla etimi bom 2-1 I may say bragging right you know aba abe Real Betis omo budget so over Anthony ko and was me kwon man kabidie man ko bi kwan kamfa so obekasa other Anthony was not feeling like Betiko or feeling like or Real Betis ni ankasa enu nsama boy there to their supporters no aso born about super papa enu de flopa me breaking it down mami Barcelona omu training na ene omu tie na Barcelona oni say no omu training no me patro delay be patro be an hour be 1 hour na time of Barcelona omu ye training na training ni nyama so ye wura mo say the facha for ye tell say ko tabiri ni say tabiri wa ni ade be chamo no ye wura ma ye bisasa day na sie owura fa Hansi Flick ade training say the entire training no e delay no na say say video e tactical section etimi koso na say video analysis omu ni players no ko e ko technical team and players ni shy na game omu boy twa mom some ye video analysis na bia kama and the mom training to be delayed by an hour and edeba you breaking it down at training no and Rafinha at training without any problem I am part of one campus Paul City one at training to now Andreas Christensen as I return from injury me patcha and we buy players in or 2 lines and we from no ball no and we comes to a prayer and the Christensen as our back of training a good news as at the moment now Hansi Flick adding some to the head of the game Petuta Nami Prachina was it a check game against Atletico Madrid was it is a funnel before the funnel it's a funnel before the funnel or person or go to the funnel and this one say watch it team of Atletico Madrid a show ma a Tobacco funnel was so proud of the team and watching this is much so fantastic na Mpacho was it any lack and a Doma could roll and yet Martin and a Doma call na watching so on Obra Yamba Kandra test again as we are team no and when we are training now Hansi Flick added to your name as some Makandra test again or look good them step by step or every tebesi Nina say a decision bia just omu eteki ompenya butransa so all balance or better kakra and we small penya tuga you will send no power ni shashine e jina wo din komo e kan sam kakram and sana chashini as we 2020 na say na Hansi Flick say this team no omu days and come rest no a shot 2-1 and a chinam omu elkobo game omu ni bibi omu beye or just omu bo aduma beye kama omu concentration e game no so against Atletico Madrid travel to 120 minutes omu be ball se boss penalty shootout bossa omu ready for it or can send p ente do kaka ho
experience and they know how to play. They are really convinced about this, what they want to do, and till the end of the match you can see it also in our matches before, always till the last second they are here and they know how to play that, and will be a really difficult match also for us. Now we want to go
your friend Hansi Flick and Odin Sama to the head of the China Copa del Rey second leg against Atletico Madrid and what the Sansem Tuga. Now we're breaking it down at the Amaye as a Bressa boy now. Your friend Paul Kubasi, one Rafinha on bed ready for the game. A Chomba Bobby, I'm a Biaswa Yakama, and we have some of their name and watching was fans and recognizing Barcelona as some good football and no recognition or Mutamo. Was it, I don't think it's right to compare ourselves to Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. And you can some compare to Real Madrid and I say Atletico Madrid. No mom, I just say season a better year a year against Atletico Madrid. Or Muvinia, that's a trouble. Or more air quackwaje, not be also try a camera and watching was Atletico Madrid game no on person kofana or more good coach or more squad or more experience at the game play game here. I know bad man Atletico Madrid. Or mu training and now let's come out with your training be now we not training it here na rexi de Allah barika de Salah bansu yada mesin na benwa was say one touch ben was say one pass and the trainer let's come out for you no pa score pat mana na we jama we pa score pat mana and the trainer mo ya no masa me patcho mania bridge na and no me bassa be cha yam so and your Barcelona omni danta omon konko pepieto na let's come out with team no omania brutal and no and we training na eguswa etotwa ye checha mu yompa breaking it down aso adama mo no na me patcho ba mfantom say o panyebe Diego Simeone the press conference na brawe here na wakasembe was failure is not trying. Failure is not trying. Whoever tries does not fail. And we and some of you know Adia Tuka was season go very well. Now faith game by game. Ball said the Baba Kama as to Adamo said so much just a fana a semi-final game. Now a possibility as some fana or some approaching said the game as we see at here now we know what to name as a Jean Black and a better openly na someone down was it one muso a big goalkeeper a obedem dama let's come up and Jean Black and you small cochito at the atu name Obiya and was Cesar quarter Ronaldo and our pioneer friend Xavi Gallen Omuna and people be Barcelona and you and some of their tuka and what you training let's come up with here send almost starting lineup no and 11 plus Alcofa Nampato goalkeeper one muso Asipi quarter Sasuna Pioneer friend Jimenez Clement Lenglet Ronaldo Marcos Llorente Rodrigo de Paul Barros Giuliano Simeone Julian Alvarez Antoine Griezmann Omo and so far Demete as against Barcelona Obesha Same Brian Kama na ose Omo Moka message Zebika on a Barca team no Dantel Atletico Madrid ni chance we have Barca goals Omusha was some of their opinions are like nonsense or respect to be a decision or Bianca the ope na china game no time so and Obia Ebrehuno and we some of their tuka na every year see Busano as Julian Alvarez the penalty against Real Madrid Champions League na a double touch na was one kasa one cafe and fa na me patro ma me front goalkeeper we your friend Jasper Salesen wakwaya me patcho operation ya set na small intestine na ehwaka until some kind of operation nyame adom emergency surgery and a goalkeeper no omo ekokoye no na good news say onya successful surgery ama small intestine na ehwaka batonya video no mamia anka me pe na obians after some we surgery no goalkeeper Salesen na omo epiade ne ko na bibia so aye kama eno edetawa ye checha mu eso edama ewotuma so na me patro eno na desk screen so a ye jaw after an emergency surgery no na ye de amamu no na mami Isco ni de Francesco Roman Alacon Suarez Isco Disco Tarente na me patro also odi yellow card cash accumulation game against Barcelona is continue mobi Real Betis also omo appeal omo transfer steady omo take a decision esanya de somba appeal afa ni yellow card no no Chelsea game no omo bi na Pep Guardiola wakasa about Erling Haaland was a doctor snaka no aso be tranchan between 5 to 7 weeks and Sanobe Baka with mapa Pep say Erling Haaland where you play bia ne skill and specific qualities no Man City be now this season but up front omanya different ways bia omatimi abo na omoba try esa that one obo into Pep Guardiola.
Obviously there's still tests ongoing, still
sometimes there are years that this kind of things happen all season, so I would say that could not be differently at the end of the season. So yeah, with all the injuries that we had this season, so sorry for them and for Erling as well. So and could recover speedy as quick as possible and come back.
Obviously there's still tests ongoing, still conversations to take place, but do you have any idea about how much of this season he might still be available for?
No, they told me the doctors between 5 and 7 weeks, so hopefully the end of the season.
No, I am Pep Guardiola. And it is some bomb press end of the season. Or Peppa no be ready for the FIFA Club World Cup. Na Urama Merseyside derby, Liverpool, Everton, Anfield. Almost a side game never to get no. I had just a record breaking game. Lina since two teams initial. The Omanya me patrol to my highest attendance at Miapano. Na a way back April 1963 and a nipa 56,006. Almost after the expansion, as you cross for Anfield, you know, almost so from between a past 60,000 and it's now on Babasha Sake Nibi and I saw O'Brien Trent Alexander Arnold, Madrid and San Munkabi, but in Panopra and Tadasa recovery, or I'm a Piasso to my camera as for Ati Amano and what was Federico Chiesa, where a great player, very bad tennis, but Biamo Salabono, and also in Tama lineup, no, and so we were starting lineup and what was Gravenberg and Alison Becker as what my room at some resume train on the bomber beer as to at my kama and what was on and as well lose to PSG and as a Newcastle United do Biabecano on also Enka and then somebody to let me patro Roma Ferguson Echo Pima Brand Manchester United and Aston Villa FA Youth Cup semi-finals or more Ferguson at Mukoya Equa Game and watch Marcus Rashford as we etmukoye ekwesa game ni bima bibia as aye kama and that's why ye chechamo as the man say Newcastle United me patro even edial wama place no oman alcohol after say omuye Carabao Cup parade no was say Barca weekend way omu game omni Brentford bebo so my place no kono no nsa hangover e betcho my birthday into okacho say mo bia no alcohol obane wo mo eno edetawa ye cham edama na urama diwosi and Wolverhampton forces season no jakona nkoya momo omo person mo de ne bana season bana we ya obe take over na bibaye kama eno ede bana kawoka mama moni show Felix video no na no esimla Napoli ebo gemnetie kawoka ekache show Felix unya bola pass na unya Messi ude muntie
just pass the ball. We are not messing. Nobody's messing. Just pass the ball. We are not messing. Nobody's messing. Just pass the ball. We are not messing. Nobody's messing.
I know that. guard no Urama Yasin. Na Yasin a trainer say on the Paul, let's a boy friend Logan Paul. Yes, and Tokana was a basso, and a training the wood tennis and the near bruta. As I done Tokano, or Becca Quanan or Becca Notum. I'm a bear coming up, but the meeting says no massive bodyguard or my banner was sideline, set dugout. Some of Ban was not touchline. Promise by no MLS in paying for official or my banner almost said that be on to me. Now, for a new league safety regulations are Omudapa was on Europe for 7 years. Only 6 people invaded the pitch. Now America already 16 people and I invaded the pitch in just 20 months on your problem. Now Omo Messi by no that's a waya ebi and Omoje. Now patro former president Maria Musia. Yava Raul Moro on sono me patro a police for Tima Kwachino Mexico. Now opani way yase or the fodo tax. Now on to the cabe 154 million euros. Now me patro Omunse or game. France and Spain European Championship. Omuchena onyakwati timu dwane ye. Oma pena omunya de so makonya de Mexico. Asu atimi acheno eno e de bana Sheffield Wednesday. Supporters some phone to team no. Omuse match boss me no. On the statement abase sikani wo. Omu players no payment aketwa delay enti se sikani wa ma supporters no e de good Sheffield Wednesday. Empany for so mun to team no. No mu gu omo se eno e de floba na me patro me wie mami ref patro mami ref no Peru. Na patro dia no tene na uko Peru a ref bi enso karat bo me patro nya da na twa video we ref ni e game ana oje me patro free kick ana team na me patro ji free kick tom no omo official ba ko ba no so ref ni some da mo manamra onim sam me karat man me taekwondo person na me chere tiwa kakra bi ho ana ref ni patro official the bottle ana e ba be bo ref ni trim na all banana ref ni remedy calm on say wunim karat bo wunye dede wunim taekwondo na ni so a wunye dede oba na panyan masa na unia mposo akasa na na no nyanya ne menses na moja pram na no masa player no yes wo pass na referee ba na player dwane player ko reverse muje ba ya masa referee no wo Ghana na ye referee masa tactics na poni nie no wo ko sabi na bibia so atima ye kama eso adiama eno ede dawa ye checha mo eso adiama mo me pa try bus digital satellite wase kancho so predicoder papa decoder the quality no e wasoro decoder benya game bia eso atimi otwa e bus digital satellite wase decoder bia bi wona so ye babia obia se wutu akoton o person ye decoder business na wonim na ni so bra obechirechiro obema decoder obeyi ni low no akoton ne high no anyamfaso bebre eno achiro wase door to door services wo ye bi so wo fie obabi na decoder no asai atete akọ adressa scratches baswa o fen wona ne mranten baba fie no ma be siesie ni kama eso adiama eno achiro wase wone multi choice Ghana ena ye adwuma enti so fe wono bus digital satellite na opeke no ogeswa babia wo bia no ensuro kasa send momo na twade momo no wade no ma be brown so no wade baba fix ya wade ba brown se wo so de maka wade ba maka so no drive the brewer wade ba braba bia ya kama ene ya bus digital satellite was it a bar decoder down the bia standing fine pona ope standing for use remote wo down paswa me pa to betime operate am na ya a better air conditioner ya adwuma na nyina ba bus digital satellite wa upenye bia ma bia eso to ya kama okuma se Abripo Junction, Udra Abripo Junction, Memfaka Biem, Nantime 2 minutes. Now, when we ultra trotono, a lodu Adankwame, Asofua, Boshine Abripo Junction, Trape, Ukwanim Kakrabia, Unifaso right, Wapabepe, Junction, we a friend of Kotoko Junction, a big friendship mo, hot and often 0556. 287757 0556 287757 ofrena obejo sran komo bia fa decoder hono woni bash digital satellite enina banya kama ha na breme kwama amano nsema ye breaking it down touching it down and knocking it down checha mu yompono ye di ebesina international shake Show Babana Alaji Mekudi Abu Diaby Abdul Brekum Zongo Metibema no so de aka nyina ato aso na boss Abrante Payal
Lukaku
we kompensa na
Flate as a bibia. Quick, hey, matter. Hey, you.
Yeah, me jai.
Nana, I didn't know. Is a bibia quick. Around fire,
Sounds me.
Come up with there.
Yeah.
Uncle say about the fire.
Oh, I'm saying Moran was a brand fire.
What sign?
Oh, yeah.
Is that around fire about your media?
About your media.
Okay.
A brand fire.
A good news. Well, the media. Is he can be around fire?
Is it the put one?
I don't know. The around fire, what by a more quaba. Now, I'm if you are ahead the pa. And I also be Judy meaning do bit my Tiwaba, a more quaba. Brani and Cambumna, Ejman, what can we oko? Brani and Cambum Legmano, your body come upon anima, and coyate me and farmer. My cancer there, Buania, Natchez about Masema. And Yadia so when for Saniamano, I was already now 2 and among the Beboa, now Bibia, Akuye Kama pa, etimi area mana who maseno. I just saw you be over home by 1 year. Now, ABOU, now I'm crown so here. Now, baby, I'm any abuano, a Dr. Prophet Samuel Mensa, any OD4 Samuel, no, now do not find a quanche papa quancheja. A Juma Bonnie idea, no, a dear papa, ne, or hobia, a OD4 Samuel Spiritual Center, I say, who ran near Boa, say, Banner saw the car. Obi show ba undi so uyo bi enungwase ba na eba ene yare kwankro na baba betuma wa ya enko to nsensem na afi so no ya ware wo huhum nti no uyo ba na be ma uye se utu anamon bia enshara nko ye ntimi amfa ma wa Odi4 Samuel Spiritual Center si nebra na omo ananso no Jina ona so na nema enko ye mfama kwantu akwenya na aba obeboaro akwa kudu asudwe mu peba onye bi wedwuma so na ye basabasa fana ban na ne Odi4 eni nkomo na dwuma die no obre no abo 0246 667 117 0246 667 117 and 0504 588 454 0504 588 454 de tie open ado wani chiemo manhia ayembobo ano a na cheso bomodin adwoda eduramu memende bia anopa no nsia 6 o'clock am eduramu anwumre no miensa 3 pm no otranse bomodin etie wano ase bi wa kokra onkasa orre wani ma no wa sha ase eche wa namo a obetuna apomane makwera manti manhia ayembobo ano ejaba family house okwa onkono di wo ho edwuma no ano edin pa maka zemme ye ko secondary school no mpraba akopɛ enkontra bienu nyina nso yesa wo ha akwara no obama na nyiwo school mu ntino se wawie JHS no nko a wakwako yo bebi na amfa bebi also odinura no Dwenti College tirie Dwenti College na Dwenti College eba bebaze no omubo djuma so pa the year the review that was 2023-2024 wasi so he omotwe no omunya 100% yes admission no eguso koso 2024-2025 academic year no SHS 123 ni nyina na yebie etimi area atumu enti enkoto akra no ntwene bebi a obekwa kofa subambo ne de abafie ade no so nkonko kusua na wasi no wako akwa fili bebi abere ni aboa no Dwenti College course sa omobo modi 8 mi ofa no science visual art agric science business general art and afi home economics ene adwo motuma hono ye center bo modi ane wasi no yetimi etwe no ho no mom teachers no eche nkwara na de edinyamiso room mu na ado maso ko ho a transfer na dwon wezanze ahobombo ni bibia secure da kra no eba be qualify room tertiary no akọ to edusua no so form number na nkomodi de bia eni omo 0243 721-659 0243-721-659 and 0597-064-048 0597-064-048 Opomwa Kumaun Kwanta Honan Sabeko Dwenti College the pay setters ejuma wonbono yadia no edimpa menko na mehwe on Facebook na mini nkomaka darling boy Gazaruni hello ABOU DIABY greetings from our wifey Oreku and the rest of the family. No, you're or the room where the see your fantastic crew. God bless your day. Mate, Ediaraba Kuku Abeto, ABOU, good afternoon. ABOU, some part in Faudi have been off since Saturday, so the EZG office in Kwabri East should come to our aid. I'm enjoying the show from Faudi. Ombebana, Omo Ababe Yenwejuma, Oma Garafi, more update on Chelsea transfer. Nana Kwabna, God bless Benzema, Carcassonne. plays like him. He runs a lot with the ball. The audio room no Nana I'm watching live from Kwau Kwitia no the free Ebabi Ram Oman Gaddafi, good afternoon update me on Chelsea transfer news and all the good afternoon sign Ramu Matthew Ankama Sheikh Abu, I really like your outfit Medase and I feel Honda Awuni. I'm watching live from Konongu Zongo. More update on Barcelona Honda G Nidio Ram no Shadrach Kinketia. I'm watching live from Kentampo Fakye Sport Papa and you do also a team Yereba Ebabi Ram no Huzaif Jalo Fakye Sport Fire. I'm watching live from Tamale. More update on Real Madrid, Barca, no the Ramu Kama Pa. Is done. Good afternoon, Fakye Sport. Watch you live from Asim Fusu, Isaac Yeboah. I'm champion Wawai. Watch you live from Tripoli, Libya. Keep it up. And I'm Mozart Emisa, Grey Sport, Fakye Sport, and I feel so. Nana Majesty, Arsenal all the way, Fatima to Sulemana, Atletico Madrid is not letting it go. Adoma Clement, you guys are super. And I feel Mauze, Jitandra, Jakta, and also Nidiano, Obomodem, Timi, Eddie Halobi, Eddie Bababi Rama, and Boakmanema Koyepa. Now, Mariana Minu, if you're Randy Dos Santos, MON-FRI, and I feel Napoli, Ba Grizan, Paris, Nidia, your outfit is outstanding. Yet, as an also, dia, or the Bababi Ramon. Zoro obetimi abomoden na wa join e be na ya keka odie no etimi da ma bi be Muhammad am enjoying my fufu whilst watching you guys. MON-FRI I chela nyambo chena obaba ba beke on to the try on enjoy my join channel on WhatsApp 0207543637 0207543637 mama na mo quick ye ba probably ya for ye crado ni ya ram na fi pinsi mu no ato aso kama pe dia mamo. makwa bere ba juma die kese no so still yera so tima ye bo adwuma o message no meje na ye special area ma ye nuanom nkramofo no ya bo modern na ye timi awishi omo kama pa ma menko na me Ricardo ni man show na ye nto aso abrichim Martin Kotoko Bikume watching live from Ontario, Canada and Abra Bible. Good job guys, keep the good work done. Hala Madrid or the area no ya nyameche Sheikh ABOU DIABY MON-FRI update on Real Madrid. Emeze Dodona Eberam kama peda. Ma was Lee Smoke nsono join here on YouTube. More update on Barcelona. Lee Smoke be remedy amount. Mamen kona men kinkan kakra on ni Orwani chemo your WhatsApp line. Good evening, I'm Ima watching live from Agona Chrome today. Real Madrid will win tonight and Mbappe will score goal today. You are doing a great job. God bless you guys. Yeah, that's it. No, so the other maybe Ramai. This Francisco from Aflau. Real Madrid is winning tonight. They are also at the Eben. It's time to call your friend, to tell your friend, ABOU, we are sitting together to watch Fakye Sport. You guys are too much. My name is Stronka, watching live from Kwau. Adjeso, keep the fire burning. The Ononso Netimi Edurano. Good afternoon. My name is Kwame Fafiso from Winneba. Please, I want to know when Kotoko will play the next MTN FA Cup. I think they 11th May. May more baby now. Omani Brekum Chelsea the Beboini or the semi-final. Good afternoon, Fakye Sport. My name is Jaru. And I'm watching live from Odumasi. Please update me on Real Madrid. In Abidjan, phone be Ramon. Come pray to me, Eddie. I'm a high Fakye Sport. I'm a Rega from Abanzi Central Region. My first time joining you. Good work. Abanzi so be mi krumu pa Ricardo. Ze bibi aboko de. Abanzi be mi krumu pa. Elo fi ayi okoke pa. Nkune to ayo ayi Namransa Junction. Biwa anomabo. Na waba mi krumu ja. Tu fi ja na. And the next time, I have manze commenté. Oh, any is any of your pa. I'll be me pa. You were talking crown. Me kwa Send me call holidays.
Very necessary. Me kwa on the maestro crown man.
Me kwa
Yeah.
On the me catch us me crown nationality is free.
Yes.
Baba kuni de me hu me mo se ho na me fi.
Okay.
Ati ana me ma mo ka se ho no ye yi ka ba ho na me ho ba o ze meet me kana ba.
Yeah, and the hu ya.
Ya na mo me mo ka se me kana shema me no but oyere ya no it is free me infantini asantini ebumuni
obi ani obi o orakọ ni crown obi ani bi o David tumbo ma ba bia
me infantini asantini san ebumuni
yes
ko we ko ere kaka ma za na on say
obi biara wagibra wo hwe Fakye Sports na yumi na ya ganjo mze da biara ya woni pade mo Fakye TV woni pa bebre mo mte da biara da mo nkoso na omo hwe yini ana won kramofo so still won tonkoso na afi mu ntimi ni moda no na bibia ntimi nya kama kwaku wiase ya ti no de amanfo dwene fa wo ho de amanfo ka fa wo ho eni kwansa wo hyiraman how bebre because ya de hawa entima wonye adwuma na ese wutimi ye and asa wo ya de no spirit of you. Now still amount for man with that kind of respect. Amount for more deep fan can or more yes man in a year. I know sometimes but you shouldn't let that thing hit you. I'm talking in respect to a bunch of friends here, Romelu Lukaku. This is a striker that everywhere he's gone, he's been able to give numbers. So you can't be a goalkeeper. What the SSO say older post in him, no one making sure say who keep it clean sheet, who yes saves and amount team. As a defender, the SOE say who protect you team from conceding. Make sure that you also protect sometimes create chances and make sure that mouth team and so team flourish. As a striker, all that you need, everything that team expected from you is to get the ball at the back of the net. Nothing more, nothing less. For Lukaku, he's been able to give goals every single team our ball. Maybe not to the level of a team nepe, but Bebiawakubiano were giving numbers and so to media mom. If you look at Lukaku on the screens, he's been able to score 400 career goals from all Bonnie games. Other man in national teams I was here kind at the moment, and he's been able to get 400 career goals, but he is someone that you should have money the and late strikers now. Because if you look at Lukaku, you check from Anderlecht the goals he was able to give them. Chelsea and a tie at the measure branch of Lukaku, because of our first one, when to me I give Chelsea what they needed, because Chelsea felt say at the first time Lukaku abano. Someone was there giving them the goals, making sure say or more I very take in the shape of Didier Drogba. So they brought him in thinking say obet my replace Didier Drogba. When to replace Didier Drogba, then Okobiem asamba back to Chelsea. When to me and give Chelsea what they needed. So Chelsea don't even want to listen or hear the name of Romelu Lukaku.
Yes.
But apart from Chelsea, even at Chelsea when he was not flourishing the first time, he went to team friend West Bromwich Albion and was able to give 17 goals. From West Brom, Everton, you know what he was able to do for them, 87 goals in the Premier League for Everton. He came to Manchester United and gave them 42 goals. Even Chelsea, I said, and yet, in the first round and the second one, he was able to give them 15 goals. It's not an output at Chelsea for here, because they saw Lukaku to be someone to replace Didier Drogba. And to me, that is where Chelsea failed to understand say, two players in to me Didier Drogba with what he was able to give Chelsea, the kind of things Oyema Chelsea know, it will be hard to replace Didier Drogba. And it's been something that had teams in be and they think say we brought in this player to replace that player. He was not able to replace him to Wasan. It's been the problem. And I know now issues need to for a striker in Didier Drogba, make my about AFCON, go back and win the goal king or Jeffrey Runism. That alone should tell you the kind of striker he is. Check the goals for Shadema Chelsea against the Arsenals, against the Manchester United, against the Liverpools in the Champions League, where things were very tough for Team FNI Chelsea. In the game against the Bayern Munich in 2012. That alone should tell you that he was a special player made for occasions like the big games and the big nights. They brought in Lukaku to replace him. When to replace him, it's been something like Lukaku failure with Chelsea. Indeed, he's not that kind of striker we need to be mentioning his name. But this is a guy who has been able to give 400 career goals. Everywhere he's been to, he's giving numbers. And I think that he's underrated. With the kind of things he's been able to do, with what he's been able to achieve, I think that he's someone in Shada and we are looking at him because he failed to play Didier Drogba, and that makes him a bad player. Which of course he's not a bad player. Look at what he was able to do at Inter Milan with Antonio Conte, and it's something that we need to understand. That every single player we are Sibiano. As much as you're good, or you're talent, or you're whatever, no, you need people to believe in your craft. You need people to believe in what you can give them, and they give you a toxic-free environment to make sure that give them what they want you to give them. And I think that you've not been fair to Lukaku, because what he's been able to do, the Belgium national team has been able to score 88 goals for them. He's the top scorer, and if you check the gap, it should tell you something great about Brandt and Romelu Lukaku. Manchester United always talked about him not being that flamboyant striker and all that, but he was effective, giving them the goals they needed. Everton, he gave goals. West Bromwich Albion, he gave goals, and even a hat-trick against Manchester United. How many players now they can boast of scoring hat-trick against Manchester United? Not many. But Lukaku, he's been able to achieve all these feats, but still, we don't respect him and don't see him as a top striker. You talk of it, and people feel that teams like a same one on team more. Then I ask, Chelsea na one team ambo. Manchester United, he was able to give 42 goals. Inter Milan, he was able to give 78 goals. At the world stage, in terms of national football, he's been able to give 88 goals. So at the top level, no, Chelsea pair and one team giving numbers, and Chelsea need to check themselves. Wakaba twice. Still, he wasn't able to give them what they needed. And in those games and in those times he was at Chelsea, you could see that the game plan was not the favorable one. Apart from you check Inter Milan. Yeah, but be numbers. Apart from Chelsea, now went to my numbers, which of course I feel there now Onya or more people to supply him and the coaches to understand the system. No, when he's worked under Antonio Conte, he's giving his all. at Inter Milan when he was working at Antonio Conte. Look at what he was able to achieve with Inter Milan. And no, and a car who might Chelsea and Kofani BM and Nebaye, which of course went to me and to me. So I think that we've not been fair to Lukaku. If you are talking about modern day strikers who have been able to give goals, he's one of them. He's been able to give goals to teams and even winning trophies. In terms like he won the Scudetto. So it tells you that he's been a good striker. We just need to understand him. But one thing that I like about him, with all those things he went through, he's been able to understand that the nipa Jennifer
oh, okay.
The nipa Jennifer when milk I see a din so fran and call a brim ne mame suffering ni bibiano ye or coach training near castle when you need to money blame near saying nano. He's been able to achieve whatever he's been achieving. I think that that's the kind of mentality every single person needs to develop. What people think about you shouldn't be something that be bomb. And he's giving goals to teams that hold what Messi kind of things. It's something that a good and to ultimate man. Kwaku Hansi Flick, Juma, we keep on talking about Hansi Flick. He's doing things the great teams in the Spanish La Liga, even po Antimianje on J Trophy there. Kwaku, we've had teams they were strong.
I don't fake as a man was on J Trophy. No, that Super Cup no koje Madrid 5
It's not something that Barcelona Casabeka say Hansi Flick and Antimianje La Liga mo wanje Copa del Rey, wanje Champions League, night or qua. No more county or more greatest managers. I won't be counting Hansi Flick naka home. It's the more reason why me personally may can't trophies I mentioned them fair no count. Because the Barcelona people, the Barcelona faithfuls want to see Hansi Flick winning the Champions League, winning La Liga, Copa del Rey, and maybe going to FIFA Club, World Cup or whatever, making sure so what. Which of course this time he won't get opportunity to go and compete.
So why MON-FRI no come on say mebao. Obiji La Liga, Obiji Copa del Rey, now that champions na makobo Super Cup. So it is the champions of champions. This is no fair no cancer. Then the baby and na me de kono MON-FRI no so cancer. And I was just me make am
baby and nam de kono.
So why the kwaku mebao? Super Cup.
Super Cup.
Odoje La Liga. Doje Spanish Copa del Rey. They are selected teams video ma count na akobo no baby. And I ko share Real Madrid 4-5. It is a more as a MON-FRI no can you know me ntwe mammo kra.
So one La Liga, will you get the chance to play in that Super Copa or whatever?
Super Copa de España. That's why me person credit no.
No, I'm not discrediting him. But when Barcelona for Nagasa Tinasi, no more almost scale of preference in terms of trophies, they won't play the España ahead of any of the trophy that I mentioned. That's the more reason why because me personally, I don't add it when me can achievement wire. But he's been good for team friend Barcelona.
I would love you to add it. Because Super Cup
he's won
a Copa del Rey but Super Cup a La Liga champions, Copa del Rey champions. Add it.
Okay, he's been able to win them the Spanish version of
fantastic.
The competition. He's been able to win that for them. But we saw Real Madrid, a team that they had BBC, have Cristiano Ronaldo scoring huge number of goals a season. They have Benzema, they have Gareth Bale. Barcelona and Casemiro had Suarez, they had Messi, they had Neymar. They were scoring huge number of goals at a point in time. Messi alone in a season, and I say in a calendar year or whatever, can get you like 90 plus goals in a season. It tells you the kind of squad I know more. You talk of the Xavis, the Iniestas. This were squad that who both near teams say yes, you've been able to mention good squad. But the kind of things Hansi Flick need team those teams they couldn't do. Not a single Spanish team. And at the point both season, he's been able to score 139 goals. When the Messis, the Ronaldos were giving huge number of goals to Crano, this tells you the kind of team he's been able to build. He's built a team that they are effective with or without their big works. Those who are important in the team, when they are available, they deliver. When they are not available, they deliver. And it's the more reason why Oberbo Hansi Flick Abaso, considering the fact that he came into a team where financially their hands are tied behind their backs. They don't have money to spend, but he's been able to do with the little things he's had, improve the players. The players also adapted to the system, and they are doing wonders for Team FN Barcelona. Something that ASA Team Commander Abrantiana so the FN Hansi Flick. He is a manager on a style of play, and he's been able to blend the style of play, and the Barca tiki-taka, and they are playing. We've seen a lot of coaches caught in the shadows of a year FN Pep Guardiola. They will have their DNA, but they want to play like Pep Guardiola, and we see them fumbling a lot of times. We check over here FN Mikel Arteta trying to be Pep Guardiola in terms of playing the first number 9, which ain't means in the league, Enzo Maresca trying to play from the back when Chelsea will be making mistakes and conceding goals. A lot of managers want to be like Pep Guardiola, the tiki-taka or whatever. But Hansi Flick, he wants to be a manager who blends the ball with Barcelona's tiki-taka, and it's been well for Team FN Barcelona. We need to say Hansi Flick is doing things that manager Biana over Barcelona. Whether you have the money to spend or you don't have the money to spend, you'll be able to do the things you are doing. He is showing himself. When they decided to let Xavi go, the legend of the club, they decided to say, man, Nenko Hansi Flick and Brano. Or yes, Hansi Emma or Mohu said they made the right decision. And I'm sure now I said Deco Tiho, Laporta Tiho no more here. They will know so that they took the right decision, and they've made their fans really, really happy with the kind of football and everything that Team FN Barcelona and so able. Kwaku, one who said Team B yes signing, I'm an incredible Buafuda. Say teams B yes signing now. Signing now, Bananka, the players are coming to improve the team and making sure seem to what team number be here for, but not fans never is happening to Chelsea. The Chelsea fans are not happy their team is even signing anymore. Because clearly they've been able to sign more than 40 players, and the 40 players they've been able to sign over is not giving Chelsea anything. If you look at Chelsea per CRES report, Chelsea the 5th team we are 22.5 years. RB Leipzig more any Brentford more and Mancasa team France Strasbourg and they were in Colombia but they don't add anything to Chelsea. They've gone from the way when they were experienced players coming to the Chelsea setup, established players coming to the Chelsea setup under Abramovich, making sure that whatever they are competing favorably. In this case, Chelsea bringing unknown players, improved players that they've not proven anything beyond themselves, so they can help Chelsea. They are bringing them in. So for that fact, Chelsea fans are not even happy. There's something that Todd Boyle clearly need to change because the kind of signings if the fans are auto players now are not happy with the kind of signings you are doing, what is the importance of the signing? So they need to check.
Mate, Merasipa, Mamed call on YouTube. Mauze Dodone joining our Fakye TV. Ubano was subscribing. Kama pedi. Amaye Yosi Owusu. I'm fresh here. Little smoke. More update on Barcelona. And I feel Dawson Jr. watching live from Toronto, Canada. ABOU DIABY, greetings to Ricardo via so Steven or die. More update on Chelsea and Abdul Razak Kobudu watching live from Dubai. And also Nedi Ode the Babi Ramo and no na Mamenko nene was a meeting making kind messages no do na me kind do na about ne holiday nintino. E was Ajenim Giovanni Barca to Copa del and ani Toro Tala Toro and no ye the other Babi Ramo no upon Kofi Isaac. Good afternoon, Abu, and your super crew tonight. Aluta continue. The referees is going to do their job. Very neat for Madrid, as you all know since. John Kufuor, good evening, Abu. Maestro, make me chop bet during the weekends, and I love you guys. Keep it up. Kufuor, I'm so new as we say the back way, no. Or Kikagu near the addition of Bano Ababetan, no science. Fantastic, Abu. In fact, United will make it 3 wins in a row as against Nottingham Forest to continue on our 8th holiday with happiness. From Ayola, inside Kintampo, Taguna City, and on the Miguel Ernesto Van Dijk, El Coso on YouTube, and among the Spanish 8th ministry, and also Chelsea all the way. The other Ben, Ricardo has no can only identity do go be no abenia there. My Jose Bibia Boko there.
Wanna do Bibia Boko.
I've around the idea told me declare why I don't confond.
I don't.
But one. The wire and nano. Say me come here refugee na mubia. and so Bia betting us as a number down.
Number no, yeah, number down.
Lord, the men why any once to me, I'm doing one. As in we who,
Number down.
more share, and I be a woman, one partners, and then my to me in the Hano. And we are the Lukuni general manager, Mr. Jonathan Saki, now programs manager, Abi, Nasiu, Nankasa. Mr. Collins Amo. My sure about it now.
Mike in.
The Mike Molo or Tiali Kazano Kami. And I am one.
Yes, museum door.
I want you. No, oh, yeah. Yeah, come on. I be now, once a year, no,
if you know him. Yeah, but I'm never as a doom cobo. It's an escape. It's a real Maoka. O can't Antony Fantasy and between them because they know my
Vami from Kakrena, and I won't see a very league matches in Office. Some of the matches in because
oh, yes, because
Mauze as a Basekene, a medium, one Mauze Gusta, so I'm some Shaman on a Kakrana.
Outstanding matches Kakra and I think, sir. Chelsea Football Club say and almost signing players now most of their fans are not happy with the sporting discipline at Chelsea Ekuma. I think there was somebody almost actually Todd Boyle so. Yes. The entire maker sign say before say Todd Boyle Befa Football Club no, they were having a particular sporting director no in a Juma. And then he was seen to the fact say after say Todd Boyle taking over from Roman Abramovich no, he needed to actually stay back and make sure that Todd Boehly now Urbano, he will support Todd Boehly. He's going to be Todd Boehly be successful at Chelsea as an owner for Chelsea Football Club. But when Todd Boehly came, look at the number of money Utimi spent a year. Chelsea Football Club. That first he spent close to about $400 million at Chelsea Football Club also. But one thing about Todd Boehly is that Todd Boehly a particular player. Umbisa sporting director now or football club no. So the sporting director felt say he is not that particular director no bit my because he is in there but then deep inside as he who say or your cover shadow. So Todd Boehly Ankasa step up say he will become an owner for Chelsea and at the same time he will become the sporting director for Chelsea Football Club. That is the reason why that first season the number of players at Chelsea are signing in and doing that particular negotiations. Todd Boehly Nankasa sign negotiations now after say that former sporting director stepping down resigning from Chelsea, he needed to come back to his ownership role and then appoint Paul Michel. Paul Michel he was that particular sporting director known on Newcastle Football Club and he has done so well. But he told it why he said he cannot come to Chelsea Football Club at the moment. Todd Boehly will become an owner but impose a lot of rules and regulations on Paul Michel. So and also a step back. Now a certain new sporting director needed to come in, Lawrence Stewart, and then Paul Winstanley needed to step up to become the sporting directing role for Chelsea. And when they came, the story has always been the same. Todd Boehly are top players, but players now all turn. He himself is running a multimodal football club, or also top players are or the Strasbourg League 1. But then Paul Wilson and Lawrence Stewart will tell Todd Boehly, say, let's actually initiate an identity which will support Chelsea. Because Roman Abramovich, Chelsea he had one particular identity. So or go into the market to buy a lot of football clubs, players are. He will go in for big names and already made players who will befit his structure in a football club. But in the transfer ways, we have strategic signings. We have the Galactical style of signing, and Madrid found the Cosa signing. Then we have the modernist type of signing. The modernists, they have an identity, they have a project. Say in the next 4 or 5 years, I'm going to buy this kind of players to the football club. Me told me the football club then me generate a lot of revenue there. You go to AFC IAS or a typical modernist signings. And as a modernist model rule, that particular football club. Chelsea, a typical strategic signing football club. So look at Roman Abramovich. So or a certain department in his team. Now say a goal waster, now say a co-former, he will go into any other football club to buy players to fit in there. So Koto Obokoto Ivanovic, not the number. Michael Balak Obokoto the number. Abrodim say Michael say Michael Obi Ewo Honum Kokoto Michael Balak the number or the Dekubeba. Obeko AC Milan, he will go and pick their top striker, Wasan Swati Ballon d'Or, the Chelsea football club, just to compete with Didier Drogba. Obeko Liverpool, no at 50 million euros, no Pakoto, Fernando Torres, they for Liverpool, not number Chelsea football club. He was signing big name players, and also already named players who will give him an impact. Instant impact on the Chelsea Football Club too. That is the reason why Chelsea wouldn't go 2-3 seasons abroad Omunje a trophy in the football club, because he was going on for an already made football player who will come and bring an instant impact in the football club. But Chelsea need identity. Chelsea need a good structural project or multi year Juma. Enzo Maresca now back and are all finding raw talent, or making sure that the talent available at hand, the Chelsea Football Club players now, he will try to maneuver his way, and then he will try to make sure say, Obe using this raw talent to become a finished product for Chelsea Football Club. And yes, in Chelsea baby and Chelsea Jinano, in Quebec from even more than that. Wow. Chelsea Beko from even more than that. So Chelsea problem no. The whole problem of Chelsea Football Club about signing players, about all sporting disciplines, no, he is doing harm more than good to the football club.
Why no mini sporting?
Why no mini sporting director? Into also, oh yes, on the back can be.
Sign him.
Yes, sign him.
He's on. Sign him.
My header. DIABY, Sembeko Spain. I think it's Real Madrid and Real Sociedad. ABOU Copa del Rey semi-final. I think it's the first leg, Real Sociedad home and Madrid Koshomo by 1 goal to no courtesy by Hendrik. Netim Koshe that particular goal at the Real Madrid Football Club. But in the last subsequent matches, about 181 matches, Madrid and Real Sociedad team Michiano. 101 wins now called the Real Madrid Football Club. Just 38 wins in a call at the Real Sociedad. And a move 42 now in draw moment at the these two football clubs. So it tells you say Madrid upper hand Real Sociedad football club. So but when it comes to Copa del Rey, the number of matches Madrid this year Real Sociedad in the Copa del Rey, no, most of it all has been the semi-finals of that particular two football clubs. Now in the last semi-finals or multi-call in last time it was 1982 in the semi-final. Madrid Real Sociedad home. Echo share by 1 goal to no. Omoba Santiago Bernabeu no. So that 14 by share 1 goal. Echo into the penalty shootout and Madrid team qualified to go into the finals. Echo J that particular year 1982. Almost I share in 1988 semi-finals. In the 1988 semi-finals, no, the first leg, Madrid need first leg, no, but when they came to Santiago Bernabeu, no, Real Sociedad team share Madrid by 4 goals to nil. Real Sociedad went into the final and won the Copa del Rey. The last time we share in this particular encounter, no, in the knockout stage, was far back in 2020 quarterfinals. And in that particular quarterfinals, Real Sociedad defeated Real Madrid by 4 goals to 3. And Real Sociedad for team qualified to go into the semi-finals of that particular competition. They are meeting Real Madrid in that particular moment. Now, so we check August, the tactics, and then the more of us share the side of Real Sociedad this season. They've scored close to about 37 goals, and Omar Timia conceded 20 goals this season. So, in as much as Real Sociedad, share 37 goals, no quantity about 20 goals. It also on which you have leaky at the moment. But Carlo Ancelotti Carleta, this particular, competition is so important to him because of say he needs to win the Copa del Rey. Make sure so Betima advance the moment they are going to the Spanish La Liga. Betima go into the Champions League or Betimabo in the semi-finals and in the quarterfinals. But baby Carleta elbow the 4-3-3 system. Papa reference August and with the 4-1-4-1 tactical flexibility. That has been the main formation for Real Sociedad currently as you speak. But Nipo Bidden FIFA any money the Real Sociedad now Saturday Bedin home Komoa. That's Martin Zubimendi. When he is fit and when he is playing very well, he can easily do that particular job. As in Zakayan can easily do that boss-to-boss role for Real Sociedad. Then you check about Real Madrid. Tchouaméni and Eduardo Camavinga will be that particular two midfielders who made in FIFA. Then Jude Bellingham will become the number 10 of which progress a lot of things they are Real Madrid. Then Enim Honum, Rodrigo de Guez in the far right, and then Vinicius Junior in the far left. Now Enim Honum will definitely be killing Mbappe Luton this season, who has been a splendid player for Madrid.
Was that with the Hendrik?
Oh yeah, sure.
That the Lukaku there. All the AI play form no oh. You did the form no cover the my show. Although we are not quite the course of matches now. A power piece of it. Was a vast coaches in the goon way yapa.
Yeah.
But AI play what be chache cover the Shibu. And they say ending to score cranny likely.
A likely to be tomato. There's a whole prediction, don't know.
AI play the on there. AI play there.
But then I'm hoping say Madrid will easily win against Real Sociedad because this is an important game for Carlo Ancelotti. If Ancelotti per se or manage job on the ESC for Real Madrid, these are some of the competitions that he needs to win and advance his chances of progressing to the semi-final stage of that particular competition. So I'm expecting say Madrid by hook or crook they will win against Real Sociedad. But say Madrid you need to talk about one particular player one making stand-up performances for Real Madrid. So about Madrid. Now if say you want your name to be maintained, if you want your name to be written in the books of Santiago Bernabeu, this is the moment that you need to showcase your wealth. Who showcases your wealth now? Why are you showcasing the wealth for Real Madrid? It has been Kylian Mbappé. This season 18 goals. Santiago Bernabeu has been a prominent figure and has been a prominent number for the side of Real Madrid Football Club player called Kylian Mbappé. So Mbappé the side of Real Madrid, that's always successful. Edema Real Madrid Football Club is Nanyama Miensa Peso. One, any other football club player with me progressing and so with me going to a new environment biano. Tembiano, an adaptation period need to quick Edemano. But Kylian Mbappé adaptation to Real Madrid Football Club has been superb. One, when he was at Paris, also I know what I say is the Spanish language. Even at Monaco, not Spanish because of say he told it why he said in few years to come he has that particular serious club about the man not me imagine as a matured player and he had that instance say DIABY in the next 5-7 years to come he will play for Real Madrid Football Club. So when he was schooling at Paris, ne mame like MON-FRI I didn't know to Spanish school money exchange Spanish casano. So when he came to Real Madrid Football Club, or you're fluent with the Spanish language and he communicates directly with Vinicius Junior, and most of these Spanish guys are more football club name. You will need a particular coach or environment now conducive enough for you, and that's Carlo Ancelotti. You check about the personal attitude of Kylian Mbappé when he was at Paris Saint-Germain, when he was at AS Monaco, and when he is right now at Real Madrid Football Club. You wouldn't see that attitude none of Paris Saint-Germain because at Paris Saint-Germain, no, the power player role near the man or Paris Saint-Germain, no, it was so huge. So he had that kind of power or Paris Saint-Germain. But when he came to Real Madrid Football Club, he has a particular coach in terms of man-to-man management, relationship, communication skills with a particular footballer or ego. No, he has seen it at it all. At AC Milan, he has managed big players with big egos. David Beckham, Ronaldo Nazario de Lima, Ronaldinho, a lot of players at AC Milan, no manage Kakana or Managerial. And then he did so was when to me I'm finding a problem between these particular players. It's a no killing Mbappé and about Real Madrid Football Club a bit of problem. Madrid Football Club team. And that has been the job by Carlo Ancelotti Ediama Kylian Mbappé why successful enough at Real Madrid Football Club during his stay. So I'm predicting say Kylian Mbappé so or Kylian Mbappé is likely to score against Real Sociedad. Madrid to win and it will be over 1.5. Yes, Arsenal will be against Fulham. Very good. I think say Mikel Arteta, whether he likes it or not, the last game say course in the English Premiership, no, this is the maximum time so speedy up in the movement and in the winning streak for Arsenal Football Club. He needs to go through a consistent winning streak for Arsenal, meeting against Fulham. So when to me winning against Fulham and then the question any kind of first bit imagine the English Premiership with the collaboration of Andre Bertonobas, a new sporting director, and will be questioned in their subsequent seasons because of say this will be a test of time. Although say honestly the team actually 72 points at compared to Arsenal more points or more what team actually close about 12 points. But baby Arsenal is here no. Arsenal needs to prove something to their supporters. Say Uncle Basse or Muntimi NG the English Premiership even currently as we speak this season no. They can easily torment Liverpool. So toss a second on the league spot. They can easily torment Liverpool just for their fans to know say they are doing very well over there. But baby, if Arsenal is actually making their probable lineup meeting against Fulham, it it will become a 4-3-3 tactical formation. And I'm clear that Ediama Arsenal Football Club. The two centre back likely will become Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba to become that particular two centre pairs. Then you talk about in the left wing forward. Skelly Ebetima that kind of player in the left full back row at the other side of Arsenal Football Club. In the right full back, you will get Durant Timber who become a right full back. In Fifi Ono, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard will become that particular players. Enimu Honomono, Leandro Trossard, Mikel Merino, and then Gabriel Martinelli will lead the attacking role for the side of Arsenal Football Club. Mikel Arteta, it will be also winning against this particular game. It will be over 1.5 for Mikel Arteta.
Mate, medal se party the maestro. Maestro no or a heavy papa. Say papa kwa fa bibia yana. Baby girls dinner on common darling guys and also no. Or many John Pa Date Joshua on ne YouTube. ABOU this Joshua watching live from Bamboy. A 2-1 correct score for Man United this evening. International the internationalist. A brilliant job Yerase Frederick Nkrumah. Hello. Keep up the good work. They are also a dear brand. Hello, good afternoon, Fakye TV Sport. ABOU, in fact, you and your crew are looking great and fantastic. More fire and a lovely holiday. Greetings to my lady, Angeba, inside Sehubekwai, who is a great fan of Real Madrid from Wolfsbeek. Need you also a day a buy. And good afternoon to you and your crew. ABOU, you and your entire team are doing a fantastic job. Keep the fire burning, Fakye Sport. You have no co-equal from general inside I am in our foraging and also at a buy boss Tires from Tires barbering shop inside console Mancranso. We are enjoying your show, always open wide for people at console. We love you. Medase party rest Ozumon Kosuana Mumbibi Mumfaman for the Fakye Sport. I'm Kuju Daniel watching live from Ablekuma Accra. Fakye Sports no size. Any update on the Bruce? MSN guys, never ready. Good evening, ABOU. Your show is the best sports show currently in Ghana, and I'm Kujo Good Boy. Watching live from Sampa, and I will saw Mystica BKN from Bokrom Estate. Would be my brante payao. No, your question. I know the BMZ another heavy guy. And they were joining a proud of him. Brante payao said a Luther D. Kamati. And good afternoon, ABOU. Please more update. On the possible countries to qualify for the World Cup. Good afternoon, Abu Gabi from Cape Coast. Please, more update on the possible. Good afternoon, Fakye Sport. You people are doing a great job. I'm Nelson from Sunyani and on the bay. Hello, ABOU. Fakye Sports is the best sports show in the world, and I'm watching live from JJMJ in German Sadrobo. Foster, Nedio Nonso Edebeno. Good afternoon, ABOU. I'm Abuadu, A.K. Dibala. Former Kubriso, please, can you give me an update on Manchester United players, especially Amad Diallo? And Diallo, dear, good afternoon, is your boy Victor from Goswafo. You guys are good. Please, Tiago Alcantara. I want you live from Sampa. Keep it up, the also at the band. Awapa nyakon abro no maba na meneno simadu ye nin komo ewo amuzu heba clinic koma so ya kase dupade opa doctor amuzu ene bebo amane ma kueda ma aba ya ko bibi aboko de
adom
ade tia this so wa ho fe no ba ne
se mi suesu a me ba ya me hu wo che no am say na ne me so me sheche ye nyina salam ni
tu ye haji ade
me o anu akwa de na me ye gangan to haji papa enu ade me guma ya fi nyina se me de Aisha wana haji Aisha makome ka ba me mkofa Muslim di bia nto me ho so wa bra me ni kapre makom maka
Abdul Hakim.
Oh, okay.
Abdul Hakim.
Hakim so ye di ya me de pa.
Oh no me no ko.
Ya na se. Wo mo na me ko hia wo mo no.
Na ye.
No na o ma ye ya na ye. Na ye bruta. Na se wo mo mbisa wo na se.
Awore job.
Yo mo keka no.
Ti ko fo alo awade pa wi hwe o.
Sao, o sa no mo keka o.
Ya ntanti o ma no. Ye kwa simadu.
Okay, simadu we ye ni media ya amuzu nkomo ena enenso meka kire na nanom kramofo nyina se ba ka de sala minim se mo jojo mo ho na mo hwe Fakye TV na moche sports na yenso ye de amuzu nkomo ebremo na amuzu eye amuzu pi heba mixture no enu nkomo ene egusu a ya kire se ye boadre ye kura wa na amafo be fom waji yeze ene kura me bam kuta nsapan obi ahwemaso maje mini asem di aka nti next week me ba me di bi beba na amuzu pi heba mixture no enu ho asem ena mene mo ebeka no ansa na no je Dr. Amuzu number no 0247 77 67 43 0247 77 67 43 okay enti number na media ma no ye watafo hia yeso obi afre ho Amuzu Junction wone Dr. Amuzu ebetimi abonkomo na wansoso wakoho na wonsoso wakohu no 1-on-1 adansi a efri Amuzu P heba mesha ho eba no na mene wo ba bechebie said ye be ya wukọ kọtọ aduro no na wanomu a wahunu haban awodo a Dr. Amuzu de yeye ani bonuses a esan ewo saa haban ne ho Amuzu P no doctor edi nubna haban enua yi ni be se makomako aduro no 924 en wodi ye Amuzu P heba mesha ne se emekuntia enemu eyade mesro on se be me bi hono a na ko sori anopa ni kwaku don suro no man good morning ye normal se be ma wo sori anopa na sori wenchen a wo se eye because wo da na sori anopa na ade ya nche good morning dia na che se ye ni mo so be ma wo wiase obi hono ma nyanka efri bra okoti gono no wo sori anopa no ane so sori tra no wo ko wo hu se the boxes in animal pompe number 1 me pa che wakwa akoto Amuzu P ama se wono so de ku ni gono but osori anopa hu se na ade no me mani mu bubo ni tire nko te se kotere pompori bi a wota da ho ma che no ye bonus ene wanya ne sa no fisa wote yade no anaka wo be masem akofom wudu anopa abo seja ukwa akudo nsuroi wo black mamba no naka emu aye se boho te se pana roba no se de timi tworo wa na emu odene a ye bonus kra de mawo ni senti ni sa haban ba ko ya Dr. Amuzu de ye minim so ati ni dida akobore wo ati dida
mate won
sa haban na e friend se akobore no ade a eye pa ni se eku etia gonorrhea ache ekutia gonorrhea edi mfie petepepe fi kwampo chemre so nanso bonus ba ko pa ni se emamema ukwaku do suro no ewe nchen enu ti na wo benom Amuzu bitters na se Amuzu P na fe mo se wade no na asore ya che se agina wo no enye bibia medofo eye bonus kwa ene wanya fi akobore na doctor ede eye ni mo afi yese hwe Amuzu P no ade ba ko eye pa ne se epamo echen eno ne nkekaye no se bia be ma hu se wubula matari no ense bia cho santin wo wakwasi matakara no ho na aya na ehini nti ubo se wutiti saa wutimi titi saa na ho aye kura na maka che se fa metumanum na ade fi se de me ma mefefe ho ma wo eti se wu se ensansa bi ba ho a entem
ozo tu ana MON-FRI
wakoto pi no
na ade ahye ma se
eti mi saa eche no enkekaye obo ho no ma just enye na ade no ho wutimi se na ha mu ni na ha mu se no ho keka ma mo jira nipa mu oyi ni nsafa ne flap mu otia wo hu ba bia me pa chaw se yenkekaye echen padia me kanfo Amuzu P heba mecha edi amawo na ebepamu ni nyina edi akọ na ade enti a saa enkekaye ni timi kọ wa bra wanom Amuzu P ni se ye fra aban bi se ansuoja ansuoja adwuma die kese pa ni se etimi enkekaye echen etu asiese hom edi free ho nanso so Dr. Amuzu ni nimdie mu no ade ba ko a ya ensoja no sabo ho mema eye prostate ebomu prostate ho ban etu bo sa wo benom Amuzu P afede ojunso yi asisi so kama jonso eba no break jonso akeba jiso ko jina ba bi chemo no afede nyina ekọ wo se e flow kama ya wonti pen bia ensoja ya Dr. Amuzu edi ye Amuzu P no eno so ya aban ba ko eka 24 ne ho pam wo echen no na fe ese boa ama wo ho aye de wo pema ma otiti mo aye de seka bompa na say asanso aboa abo prostate no so eho ban afa haba ba ko amede ka ho ene emfaso ya kyese uba benya no eye ahaban bi a etwema asinsuo boni.
Oh, okay.
Sa ahaban no doctor de kamu to pin no say na no me catch them ma say entina se ma inji capacity no o de poa ense ho ese ho no mo a be me bia ba wase ho no okọ
asema ba
juati ase be me bia ni ukohia mu a wo se no wapam woni ma de kura wo ho se ahofa na ase de uko gina hwem atimu so wo achinyam wo animonyam bobi stand ya wo bi wo twin so esukusuku kama se atebugudabudabu bia wo ko hira tra high jump but still mema bongara atisa wo nti ase wo bisa se inji capacity na ho pampai na ti say so se o base ya wo se na atisa de wo pese wo dwane kro ane de keka ka ho no nyamedua ade animu pa ne se twinsuo boni fi ma se me ho wo wese na no na e de nam ko ne de nam aba no
ese baby achiche
baby achiche wo se wo ba ma no achiw
na ya kono
na wo se atisa de westimi nam no wo ti akaka duro ni garlic nka wo mu nse westimi ho no eche bibi achisa na de ye wuro no de me say sound the background ko ye de wrong cheche say enti me sira wo ba Dr. Amuzu ade sa nyame dua yi ehyemu se de be ye betwi ensuo bone de afiri oba wonye wo de epua ama na che ehu na sa eduro kro no anyame dua no eti nipa enum enwono enso se bi ko wanum se abu ekom de wo eye wo se didi on se wunya infections ni bo a aduane kra ho peso
dabi
na se de wanum ato no enti essence nyame dua ti wanum beto so amwo didi aye fan ya de na aka amwo ese krama batai no e ba be yi ni nyina e de fo amwo didi kama na sa aduro kro no anyame dua no e ba wo ni padua mu nso mo a esi malaria kwan to se Dr. Amuzu die just ni pa dwene ho aye ntia aban no wutimu se waiting no de ye but munya bonus free eno da ncha so ye be ma na wodwonso ni mu apa imienu a adu ehia wo e ya Amuzu pi odwonso aye confused ni nyina beto sen kama odwonso hu se moja wom moja be ma de okodwonso moja ye improper fashion say e basa na cha say question na balance me pa cho ka ho na ekoto Amuzu pi ni bi nanom oba be ma ni wuhie ma na ya wo ja oba wo hwe fashion sport Bama ni wushem de bia de mini mood e ma ni bi guafo no but wa ye say ba we ase funu mo wura ni otimu mpem
a boys no so hia sound no quality one no to sound no scratches also a boys no nkosa
also no quality one no do timi say natural na dia omu fake no timi say na ya no fake ya enkoye sound no dia natural one no e ma se won so chia mo say na fe sound na ba no timi say bibia ho kokuru wo eti me pa cha wo yi oba sie ho wo hwe bia we sponsor me ma nkomo ne yebo nso wanya bonus free ko tobi na Dr. Amuzu say na no yetena parliament no so me die ni ABOU susu when is serious bi ni serious no so when is serious boy one susu when is serious girl tuti musa ade no this author wo tobi de ma wo kura the author kasam jekoma me kura ba wa ya age na hia obi ade ache ono ameye distribution eti me so asa wo to for na to for ma ho kani na ono nso nom anya sa ebe te se prekwa ye dware no o ye de obeta techim enti me so ye mfansiesie ba bia ba ma wo dware wi na honam kekaw me pa cho wadro ye Amuzu pi syphilis na chewo mu a mo se afi wo na mate kukodwie bi wo ho wutimi de kane ahwepa but wo hu hwe me pa cho ye syphilis moawa no na ye wo sa adro nyina wo ko heba shop wo ko pharmacy uko chemical shop a wo se me pe Amuzu pi eno ene adura se say aba na afei me sorry the garlic no ya was zinc ewom ene sulfur ade ye bo ni pedua so ti me da de ede basa eye kaka pempen sa adua no ye different fidie me hu se kuta zinc ene sulfur kaka pempen eka Amuzu garlic no eti wonu ma be ma hu ntimi na wucha run about e wo mpa so no mamuzu garlic ni bi ubeda hate
Yamfa number
0247 77 67 43 0247 77 67 43 ya watafun hia yeso amuzu janse doctor be show se wa wo ba obesho nipadua obesho mojem no hu se gonorrhea no enya how many years ni e je duro no e treat e je ama be matiase a abu e ma ne be ma
da ko aya se common conscious ozi did
na be ma de woni ahwo feni sika nya to pajenje
na no
so body a wo mobo kwa MON-FRI yi wa motu wa boto munso so a David abo kunkure
so mo de mo san wo
na de wo be ya se
aya se common conscious ni nyina ye doctor Amuzu kona ye hwe ne emboa Amuzu P onum bia wo abo se hyi a emboa ma na ma kweda me na mo quick me ba ya pe me ti asi na afisem na to aso kama pe ti me da mamo
This is sports.
Oh, ye hearer of our prayer on today.
kese na so store yera so tima ye bo adwuma kama pe timi ere ma menkin kan me message sene kakra na yewura mu fie na ya afofida sere ye ya ayewe no miniminu aba ka echi di nkomo fam na ala joro nti ozi na news flash na je we ya me fa de brelo Dixon, my name is Mbappe Hala Madrid Oduram no Chamanabu. I'm not you live from Abria, and your dressing is killing me. That is a Nana Akuokon. Nana Kyoko Medase, no the answer the by. My name is Gregory Amo inside OT region. Please update me on Bayern because I'm the only Bayern fan in my community. And the Bayern there, Montanya we are, but Monzo Bobo Mona, yes, the Dio Pamicano na. Say the prayer, yes, you see or not me jam. Good afternoon, Abu. My name is Kobe. Today, Madrid will lose. You're not so good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon to you guys. And Arsenal is beating Fulham tonight. Osei Owusu, Akim Sene, Nye Odan, and also Eddie Eramu. Good afternoon, Bosu. I'm Donzi Spartan from Obuasi. You guys are doing a great and a fantastic job. Keep it up. Barcelona, pa. Good evening. I'm Kwabota from Sewi. Asanwineso, Zongo, High Fashion. We are watching live Barca all the way. You're also good afternoon, Abu. You and your crew are really doing a fantastic job. Tomorrow is the start of our treble for this season, and it won't be easy match. But FC Barcelona will win. Greetings to emergency ward nurses of SD Hospital, Afrakuma of SDA Nursing Training College, Asamang, Lukaku, Nedio, also Hi, Fakye Sports. Keep up the good work. Please update me on Chelsea. I'm Flesky from Ablekuma, Accra. No, so Eddie Eramu. Good evening, Fakye Sports. Thanks for always giving us a very best in sport. Asante Koroko Big Brekum Chelsea tomorrow from Reverend Ebenezer Nana Aji Aguna Nyankrum. No, so Eddie Fiede Ebabi Rama. Good evening, sir. And let me use this opportunity to wish my brothers and sisters a happy Eid. Today, Madrid will lose bitterly from Remes inside Asante Mampong side. And Odiramu Bukayo Saka is back. Come on, Ganes, Vincent, Nidiodifi Kwapra, Edeba, Nebabi Ramano. More update on Arsenal from Ajaraja, Beposo, Octagon, and La Liga. Hello, Abu. I'm K2 from Domainco. Please, can you wish my lovely wife Beatrice a happy birthday? K2, your program for an honor, and we had the ecstasy show. Didebia Donko. Na wabomodi anopa na wife within the birthday no na dia tum e dia ma no mberhe na any akwazma be enhu adwuma dia mabu. Good work done. Fakye Sports Onapo update me on Real Madrid. Kiapem Krache from Kitasi. Greetings to my bestie Mary. If Madrid win today dia you not be hot, you will be hot keke. Actually I don't know the bestie in a be hot say win Yes, good evening, Fakye Sports. In fact, you and your colleagues are too good. Hala Madrid all the way. We are winning tonight. Vas, you are too much. Extend my greetings to Sifas Gilbert, Susanna, Abba, Awoche, from Coach James Henry, Awoche, Takrade, Shama, and on the field room. Hi, Abu. Please, good afternoon. I'm Quentin Isaac inside Axim. Please, it is true that 4 Madrid players have been suspended against Arsenal. My Babacho. Bibia say anyway, seminar corner their suspension bia Embe Kwakuyong Wasa Samang medical down for Benjamin Sesko after 7-year deal. He will join Chelsea before the FIFA Club World Cup. An agreement complete with RB Leipzig. Benjamin Sesko said to be Chelsea project. Unze time na twemo. Hello Abu, good afternoon. Keep shining to the top always. It's your boy Defazio from Ahinkro and also Eddie Ramu. Hello Abu, your show is live and clear at Soba news site. Keep the fire burning, Madrid all the way. And I'm Augustine watching live from Asanko. More update on Barcelona and here the Eddie Ramu. Please, my name is Solomon from Club Agogo. Please, it is true Chelsea want to sign Chesko and Osimhen. And there's a report in the Please tell Madrid fans to go and beg Madrid to be informed for next season because my Bruno is not going anywhere. I'm Solomon from Akim Adukrum and also a Timmy Ediba Babi Ramu Ewahanum. Good afternoon, Fakye Sports. You guys are doing well. Keep it up from Pato inside Kajiji in the Bono East region. Toboli was not the one who signed Nkuku Aubameyang. Football is about business. Todd is building a solid team and it will bear fruit in 2 years' time. From Pato inside KJG in the Bono East region. And on Eddie Ramu. Good evening, boss. The show is live inside Kuidia Pamburungu. Hey, in the northeast region, you guys are doing a great job. Dr. Adam Nedio also Fiho at the Area Munono. Good evening, Abu. You and your crew. Costume is extraordinary from Dennis Esum and also 8 Fakye Sports. This is real sports. Pastor Ike, Church of the Lord Brotherhood. Also, Bibi kama pa. And I was Fakye Sports. Good evening. The other bear and them said the Akane de Chime Bana, Mababa King Kain. Na Mamin Kumna, Minin Komo Kakra, na Yehe, na Yankwe, Nimizaze, Afisem Nana, Neyatiasima, Yehe Din Komo. And Chene Baba Betuga, Senagia, boxer ba kwa friend Olawinju, Baba be Ramo Ghana, Baba clear about to be near Diama. Eni Yabu ni atwede ba kupu. And I'm so pay ringing down on her and quan. And on our Managerial, the boxing board, no, I'm secretary general, and you know, a friend Olu me are bordering within Komokaka. No, there is a near Mabina uncle you conscious, eh, no, Ghana, no, Bakum Unibiamwa, say no bomb did in common, Eriche.
Matter, the truth of the matter is that the NBBFC gave approval, that's release letter, to Shegun Alaraju Success to fight in Ghana on the 28th. The 28th of March, I believe, is a Friday. That means weighing and medicals must have been done on Thursday. Now, at the weighing, I was made to understand an issue cropped up where Shegun was being told that is brought from Nigeria to come and lose to the Ghanaian boxer. And Shegun said, no, we never had this agreement before I left Nigeria. But if you do want me to lose, then that means you must add to my purse. And extra must be paid. Back and forth until Friday, that's the night of the fight. We are still discussing this addition or not. Shegun said the amount of money, maybe $500 that they were offering is too small. They wanted more. We were saying they will not be paying more than that. Eventually, Shegun said he was going to fight, and he was taken from the venue of the fight Friday evening to the hotel so that he can leave for Nigeria on Saturday morning. The boxer and his coach, that's the one that came with him, we are already on their way back to Nigeria. I made to understand they were even about getting to Aflao. That's what I was told before a call came. Maybe Shegun made the call, or the promoter or matchmaker made the call, and they said yes, and are ready to at least increase or pay him what he was asking for as extra, and that there's a fight in Ghana Saturday night, and that fight the bill will be put on that fight. So Shegun, now came back. That's where GBA they shouldn't have allowed him to fight on Saturday because the reason that was not for Friday. So it's a very, very bad case. And the rule of this game is that do A on Thursday and you fight the following day, not weighing on Thursday and fight 2 days after. So that's where GBA head, and it's a big mess that we have on our hands. The family of the boxer, they are in disarray. We are not happy because Shegun was one of our good boxers and is somebody that is a breadwinner of his family. Myself, the president, and our welfare officer will be going to meet with the family this morning, and we'll take issues from there. Thank you.
Eti amoye komane pempa na bomo direge otiri oka na chese family bi no na yempin fo na anya ne ma bi e kan bi na ama boy na hwe ne nkwa ozie ni omumra no mu bibia say you will be ya woda na wa ba be ko memenda ye nye ne sa ko initially obe we ni we ni ade no ye siska sim di o catch omo say si amfa bi anka ho nko e mo ni promoter no kra si ma na omo kokro ze na omo du to go be bi na call ne ba ya omo san ma chi ba ya wa ba aba bi nya ni wo oso obi a ono na na ehwefie ya say mu ya ba na ya de awo na mu nkomo no and an Indian sports for the Honorable Sports Minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, the common as I said no, as I be Roman Masway. And I'll just in Yabutre, now you remove your movie because also no at it in Simbibri, saying on also bomb didn't come on the chair.
During weigh-ins, he was found to be overweight, therefore the fight was not to be continued. So the D-Day fight was not sanctioned by them. Who is speaking the truth at this moment? Me as the sector minister, I know not. It is only through an investigation that we will know whether all the protocols must be followed, a fight to be sanctioned, were followed, and whether all the ringside protocols were also followed, i.e. the necessary paramedics and what have you were available to be able to attend to any such situation. So it's an opportunity for us to look into how we sanction some of these combat sports and whether there can be some improvement in the way and manner we engage in the combat. Well, we have only begun the process. We will need to institute a committee of a sort to go into what happened. I have assured all that nothing will be covered. We will answer the questions that must be asked. We will speak to, and we hope that both the Nigerian side and the Ghanaian side will cooperate with the team that will be put in place to investigate.
Etiano, ye command or the atuya. There's a monocratis or bar way, you know, near so you evaluate to march on any senke basso, sa about no. Ti o mo abehim no ma ye hwemu ahodo na be na aboama na makwe me man konkro Ghana. Di bia wasem nko anisia. Oro ni ne chemu ewo Okanki Central MP ho eye Honorable Patrick ya Boama. And I beg your parliament to say Ghana share Madagascar and Central African Republic may timunye de. Go rank no bibia. San call for ne da. There's a modern one from no see and football me and find your politics in a kabuma and a bebo see no didn't come on the chair.
I see the now survey will be a statement. I'm a member for Africa Kwabre in North. That matter. So their politics. So research now I'm a winning. 6 points. I'm sure that time I research the battle, let him know our 9 points at the top of the log in my final politics. Now they're gonna say you ever qualify for World Cup. Number 2, they are building team making any Morocco, Tunisia, or JC and Senegal. You say your team know we are back at the 2010 level and America can answer because the Seattle or Shekta Madagascar. But the American Madagascar say they are 100 and something on the FIFA ranking. Almost they are not within the first 50 within the FIFA ranking. What I am finding politics.
Command MP Okanki Central, Honorable Patrick Yabwama. Very two judges, me and fair football in your politics. 1-on-1 Ricardo Senior, Gordon Atra. Your legend no 2006 year qualify for your first World Cup. No, me kai ni goose bi o sheshe eboa. The Ghana koye ni many team ne atra the visa. And o just MTN FA Cup no baby o mo bodu no. Team onya ne final na ni beje pa. Your club ya Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Say na atra ne Ricardo din komono. Obomo de Rijano.
You are 70-30 as an outcome. I'm assuming say you are in the final. Which of the teams now a person will shine final?
Honestly, I think I want to play Kotoko in final, 100%. Because playing against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, there is a big exposure among the team and then also the players. Winning or losing is not the problem. And I think that if Sribabe repeating on, because Nanya they won against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and the same thing is going to happen.
The Gordon Atram no now the washasi and tempa. There was already team no zeri zitia the openo and is on koroko de bebo ni Loziko na Ricardo Kruya. Ze ono na chief reporter Okrodiama. Any din komo no bizalo ze Lord. Ye GPL uhe no na he maybe a twemni and football na neno obeka se standard on seni city say no yina no.
When you compare football to the olden days,
Days at Bofa,
during the days of Pele, if you tell me say the standard has gone down, I was accepted. But during our time as members, when you compare to the old time now, she said there's some sort of improvement, more especially when it comes to officiating. Because it's been a long time since I became an administrator. There were times that you don't see those things anymore. I know gradually, step by step, we'll be there, but we are not yet there. I must be frank with you. At the right time, we're going to be there. We are putting in measures that will help us get there. So at the right time, I believe we will.
Etiamo ye command Lozico CEO Edema Bobo from Bechem United na yese Kingsley se bonso no era na obo adwuma Ghana Premier League matches no ebi koso ne aka krabi na aba na we nyambo ochna ebi ebe koso na se netie bibiari Gold Stars ashimi no amapando Heart of Lions atimu ba comedy ama ashimi no ama ba se Holy Stars atimu ba ko nyambo a ochna matches ebi run 3 p.m. Asante Kotoko Ebo Brekum Chelsea Karela United Bebo Lagos City Seduana Ebo Young Apostle na Vision FC Ebo FC Sama Tese na Dreams FC so no Ebo Bechem United na aboa na niama ko yie pa etimiera mom ya woda Heart of Folk 3 p.m. on the nation service na Ebo Reverse Mame Charles yemfa emfi ho na yenhwani ni nkomo kakra na mboa na niama entimi end that din emeze na yedidi din nkomo odo na aboa ma bibia eko kama pa etimiera mana emeze ansan chichari to be ansan message dey kwagwa no edin boss ya good evening abu the way you looking at her no is it that you have been infection or you are in love looking at the way she is giving you the terms abu nansa edi ayi bebe ba ye twa to TV so hu bia say nyakoba ha kakre a me hwe nanim ni na di nkomo nansa wakofa de be agenda ti abu nya me no wa asema na ogumire ansa wa asema na
say bia de wo hu na obusa asem
na se no zi bisa ni adi de akansa na eze wo no de ma bebe ayi na no kwa nansa hu
ya sa hu ye no
ya gwagu fa mi film ka na me nkinka okay Tino TV Ghana football home and if you admire for your watching live from Accra Adenta Shell filling station more fire na obo mo de Real Madrid team to aso Zakaria Mohammed Bakat good evening Abu watching live from Kumasi Ase my greetings to all you sports crew and a happy Eid Mubarak to you Hala Madrid Radford Hardy Nidian watching the show loud and clear greetings to Sir Scandi say Michael Yumrepa and I Ransford again your outfit is outstanding please any update from Manchester United on transfer say ni na ne de ahwene aye yakwagu yamba fie na hwehwe kakra ma me na ye nkwa enim
oku you see ya good deal no Pro Max say ya de na ye living by chance as ade no ye di agoni ye Pro Max kwagu say oni obi ayen hihye na mo be boxing mo be ya then na many pano 2 coin that mile no asan friends on some back na mo make this edgman no when you know perfectly say mo ye way no car no nipa ko no overweight ni ade sometimes on shadan tea na say Ghana na ngata on shadan tea na say kamera kwa kweze ba bia no agudi ni wo ba bia even ruwa mo ye health sector okra agudi wo ba bia no benya Ghana for see di agro and it's something that na highway it was something that could be my preventing. I mean, but we have some report story, no. And I said, "Open teaching Muna Eba." And I said, "The man I see corner." And I said, "Blame no will definitely be on the doorsteps of Ghana." And I said, "Dimboni Jena and Ghana Iguswa Eje." It's something that, I mean, how I see here, but the earlier you be inside the free, when you are street, sometimes I say we are street now. Children are saying na me, and saying na me ko. Ba ye no ye de be kwa sa last minute ni aba betia sikwam na kwa for issue aba because negotiation cause wa and can travel that far and could do say luba as he no san na ho sa ma and to them and whoever no any nam so your promoters or any coach to say whoever it was unnecessary so be start turning back when what a sika ben kwa
rough
sika say nkona difference ni ye and yes here the say sika na county no what travel that far ni yes you are almost at Nigeria per report ya baba ikai now sabe da no ho abasa wa be konsa ntokwa no it was unnecessary sometimes yem padin for no no munye nyuma yi na yem fan man to comment so tie minister na per minister na zo mukura dem say that be busy because we kuruma so buy ya kwa fene say obeyi anu ni ade it's something that you na intimi ntwa so enya ade a betimi aboa yen kan ko kwakusa wo se ma yem fa ball ne nye politics wo so mfa nye politics papa ya born a voice you know abu ya born
abuama
yes se ma yem fa ball ne nye politics wo so ma mfa nye politics se wo ba be chire di mom no aka je se yem blasters ma yem fa nye politics na yen te wa sisters de wo kan no kre You are leading by example. Oh, church no more year. There was no point in telling us position our chart any Madagascar. Okay, no. So the catchers any embedded upon it. But one can only honko. So be use no say baby omodi dano enya DSC me enijia. En kafa so say ya show mu eni kwa say me eniji. But embedded upon it. But so what can we done trust at to her? Then you're also trying to tell us also your politics with your national team no. Because you have to tell some across Ukruma. A lot of messages are bad. You refuse to read the messages because of how political the messages are. Today, suddenly, echo, and then Ginasuntia as a fapimuntia, one of good Naswa cancer seminar. You come out and you need to also make sure what's now can only be near Ibia or who's a politics now. Madagascar himself Monyadi to me or Monyadi, Chad or Monyadi, my dear to Musa, but may say a foundation I have built it to a higher step. There's also many foreign politics. It's how they suddenly count me who's you are not doing politics. But yes, as a man for near J, a man for overwhelmed and they feel say, and some more can be a buy bars to team near the and also be sent so dear Gusu because in the Bazu free bar. Also, your opposition party is also about you free by in the Bazu free bar. To the account pet, Neko Yasem, because in Krumano said you be far funny beer. Say, Kasana be a Kasa. There is a motive behind it. Say, age fans, not be want to downplay the fans are age. There is motive behind it. Young politicians, young political parties, no, or matter times without number. Say, when age fans are, they want to try as possible they can. No more for to and I say, if he any water the fit him, you guys here at any white then if you these have been their trick and we know them. This all the kind of seminar person with this uncommon. You need to also make sure say you are devoid of anything that will preach like political. Do you know? Or no so when I only in Komo ye blasters in the only tool when they have a game. You knew be out you knew be in a combo. None what damn a call partner so many a ye malabinam. Man who will be by or some or do am same piano as a blaster JC. JC Biaka them. To any idea can boom. Into Koye, son, man, bar. Nice also got fast and the abday, which of course, so politics never cover Bia said Jacoba Biana. Politics, a word Jumapim, politics, a word a mapimukra, politics a bomb, politics, a word calf room, politics, a word decisions they take him, politics, a will be Bia him, oh Kruma, but Bia any concept politics a call. A blasters.
On I guys in the politics.
Nice to know. Some make cars about or that do diabo. Then the work room in your politics.
Oh, this was say be a poor baby, man.
Then the work room in your politics.
Kuma they want show him.
Maybe politics of Kuma. Even a the way of thinking, the way no money now. Because see I'm in Tiamika say, make Kasana and in favor of beer. As much you be here cray. Of course. And to me, himself, Kumana, to be very politics. Joe can be obedient, Hana Ujina. But no question say, who can away you and Nina, who castle party, a party, you know, Abia Trouble cannot be anywhere, Otofa baby. Into be him. Though sometimes, Sanoma Nina, blasters, dear, who are the politics, Boko blasters, no be queen, who blasters in there, a month for visa, and I would do one grown. But Trump visa actually team of Pesobo, a war, Ghana, FA Cup, Kogu. A meal will never pass. Be able to me as a or more play or more boy against Golden Cakes. No, see, or more sure with the Biantino. Best 70% to DDS or my qualify. But on the day, a son of boys lecture say I'm coming born and born, son of my qualify. Nan so so boss and to go. And me sure say, Obia or even Brekum Chelsea. Ah, when you go to boss semi finals. And come on a conya. Say, on choose team on never fan Kobekasa Kotoko, a daintia. So when you go to go air final now. And near the final need different from a near the other games I able. When I got to connect final, attention be basso, agent be basso. O play an intimate to me, probably Obenya contract to Abontain. Timmy Dean and sweat me a question. So the Kotoko or more name who are most of whom, and no moon, Cassia Moye, no moon to me, your money, and come your no way, you are more Cassia me who say, Kotokono said yes, sooner you call Ivory Coast, the Bian Mecca, may call Ivory Coast me who yes, a Kotokona sooner. Kwa kunkenye ni kotokoni ni The team bia person obo kotoko final no. Look at there True Democracy for the baye. And ya kotoko no bad, they won't do that. Omo nye. Because no me see obo no man no complain no. E see where say wo mu games ahodo obo bom.
Yeah.
But omo ntimi nye sa kind of no man omo ye omo da na di no. But ya against kotoko camera si so, you know kotoko ne ebo coach aba coach ne person prove bibi mo mu say o a good coach against kotoko. Into accepting a team in a way that o met him kotoko abo ye we no timi you kotoko film e wa tini din golden case for njo omo di nye house omo show omo dia. Yes. Into one kotoko na eba we no abo ntino a different mentality, different everything ba kwaku mate video be trend you kwaku video be trend you ba onim say ye ka say we are home from a nura bana mafo di hu nkomo atwetwe no sere ne abasa na ada na me wie na ho asa wo de say e ho na me ko asa bi say wa la me ko ai me ya asa video kwaku ai dey me tina haya na me ka kire wo say abranche ne ba wo ba Ghana no e so mo mu za abranche no mu zo a big boy because oh ya big boy adiga oba e la alagi akoto kama no kwaku enyo so oba e enkoto kama no and enyam won wase otisa aka anim because pay me intel pay me insights any pay me simbia minim no house of coach no kra no mo am di ni suka bako entinya asam foforo no but like sometimes kwaku na komo e dey be eka on ye bibi ifi no bibi ifi no sometimes so we nipa na nyame bo no do level bi na wanye careful obedidi nkofo bi achi e be wi achi ro e san ba be catch us apo we no wo didi pa ba mo bra no krepe wo kruma no the kai wa is here ba ebudi da brother bi dia akoto ni baby say ai January ya to program ba be da only dia akobi ko kire wa say da lo be the flow ba si free ya na say bia ko the mistake those days is so crowd ala mo wa obi to cafe ko ba de ko be kumda dabi obi we say atapukula you twi be de ko be ya the person be ko ya or sometimes we to ube di obi pressure ti wo o de be we yeah oh but only there no fa baby am no ya adwen kakra say at least the level ne there e ka house wo di bibi koku you see me am tie me kunkula bi o ha so me ba me packing wo down ho na manante atwam aba amafo hu se mapon na me kwa o hwe wo betani bi tadi no nam form ne ade e adwuma ya ye ne ho aka de kogu do be ka kire obia se Benjamin Asare akobo blasters aba obo has full captain no titrom ebia eya de bone no enye sa na ye ka but we are talking about branding. This is a guy that has a folk bet me it's kapudu de ma has a folk. Then ebia na old video. So a new video has a folk for an try. Koku asane kotoko I'm not comparing them but do somebody definitely be bam. Wa pon trainer okofie. Who za kotoko players upon training ko fa trotro. Oh so mo ti. Kotoko players no menye shows obi ara woka. But on money arrangement with the my guys and it's also money now baby be more baby back e be more so on bass every fund in the country na sad obi akoye ne check die your lie there na sad number yeah but obi akoye ne lie but kwaku ha but we standard na mo set no standard na mo set standard when you set Ghana no masa na player na ka twa akra no ni twa ye do so okotoka na no ya wade bu a mo nka no kre Ghana ha no player na ka twa no edin say twa bi ko bi kra sign no kra ne sign no fee le be ma no echem uniza meaning play bi and sign no fee those days so sign we man show ne so obeje around be Mexico no be 1 billion no team ne bo more than 5 years no obedi twa le ayi 50 million sa share no kwa and only say country na efi mu no people see you so ye adwuma mo no na ebo awo nya wona no and then no me die ya do footballers no I want to make voice out to but no transfer na ba so do no mudi nkomo you know everything and untina me have to for company for din nkomo mo say e ba akatua okrom ha no club come close to them obaya ma kan sem na manya da bi wasam de me Vincent Onetesuwa I had the privilege to interview him he said MD no so can the same thing no outside gentility home cry and then players untina mo anta say bre no and on be cause for abre dey fail to talk Kwaku mi ba oko kan make that was na Abrochi who's a player bi kasa. Abrochi na only example no. The player is being taken care of really well.
What chance now analyze? I don't know Bisa was a maestro. Team like Real Madrid, team like Barcelona. Omu nkwen faswa omu players communicating. But Ghana the entire has kotoko Emma Kwama ni player any interview to say Ope Chelsea captain na kasa benyano. Opo only reason in there.
Reason where?
Ababa betiti omoto. Because of near bi omoye. Ghana out is as player bi amwa dia no more than a can wako na nka.
Na so omu person si.
No, on person be tiase. Have no problem e wono no. Has kotoko de nti omo players en kasa no. You issue you I say say nipa call for interview. It will be so as no willing so be am but jaw. E ma kan wasem. This what ya na no ni ana ene aba say kasa say Sadiq Adams time obenya no kroma nyina was like yakunya accident. Olibi charge say sike was so e say factor of famount yes Sadiq buade. E na so ma check ka say what gang eja no kwama na ye ne. Ekọ so ye ba bi e wo no. E ye sa na be je say nyame bam.
Kwaku.
Boy ya no player bi wo how pa ba na ne kasa de o ya ye. Senior but these are professional players. Sometimes yes, they are green pens on their door. Or good years on diet so say Minyan Kabezi. Maybe Baro, only the Adiana me pepper. Naka Peseka, me die soon in Anderson and Kabak Obama Bear Muscle. Na we are so get go pen in a bum ubenya na we dream in the auto na me ngu adam tese yes sa na ba na so ni akobia wo no so bi su ye ba all those o dream girl bi na was anya the open na be ubenya na say you mu ni abibu ya analysis bi say ye ba bi aba beto no e na kro bi ada so ya no pa awrade mu ye mobo this is nya be ye nko ade na nko aside ni pen say Black Stars #1 goalkeeper na be not to trust class I grab for front seat na ne pe ogu ade de yo bi ape o
kwaku eye ne pe eye Benjamin pe ntuju ne say eye wo pe eye wo fe say na me no tie holiday na wo ye adwuma
no
eye wo pe
dabi
ohu on say insem bebre wa ntimi nka but you sacrifice a lot to be here. And then put in front of Mount Newman say so now first now the year. Your Bafiano. Now come about me to Masha singlet about an assembly issue.
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
Bamba say shoot.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Into me penny say Ubu or some impressive share. By Juman Mara say chess say shoot. The minute me but you say me look appealing to the viewers. And what's them na yeka?
Ah, some one can dey here be ma ba you bia so na be esa.
And nothing yeka what some said the house of folk they are failing to protect their brand. They are give omo gold. Omo sika kokko ma goodie. Kwaku wa goodie.
Why so chana ko no.
Me no say ya goodie o.
On dia be sika pudo pa.
Me ntu ya goodie say wotutu agoodie fajam na ye kokko dey sure say yes.
Kapudo kroma na dey pudo asia. Boys no. Se dapa obi be yi na kuma so ba bonti aba be kasa no.
Yeah we.
Orebe wo yi was a football player professional way and I draw better no akofa awon mu re bi adam for.
Because Lukaku did you.
Na edua na draw be kono to no mojam. Yeah. Me atimu bi aba.
No adi. No dey amana.
No you reality say farmer no na wa ma wa mu ro bi aro de nenam. Akwa we bu aba bo alo pa.
No ma wa. I appear for teams no they are not working. Menyan to boasa yom ho adwuma. Se sa asem na esi players back kasa, yema players in kasa, then the PROs are not working. Because we a PRO of a club, you coach the players on what to say and what not to say. Open now, catch the player and say, "Oh, can you say, adia a matter team no."
Sa say, "Ayina na ya di on pa no kai." Those days na no Chelsea say, "O friend no for, I'm a player dia interview." Go to be say, "Dia de na mo kasa."
Of course.
Then our Chelsea say anything. Then you see the player down.
Yes.
Of the question we were about.
Of course.
Recruit Chelsea the palo had just I want to grab a trade.
Yeah. So I'm flyer though. Yeah.
Any flyer be akwa. I'm not the phone in the design. All flyer.
Yeah.
But your fan number 2 easy. Your fan number 2. In fact, unim dentama I the name. Your fan number simple easy.
I recruit Chelsea. Omo administrator no me am quote no use on Facebook ayi onye me who say me use say we ben ka bi da agro won ani so too much my show ono in check into a club never bo match no atwe line
na say we
be bo wi asa man kra na ahye gua no the picture be to no atwe
say
me won fly
me be say me komu pa me pass mama obi ntu da me
oh yes I no pana me hu
ye ndi agro sa wo Ghana
and almost san krofo no so yan krofo mo wo team no ho obi ba ma be bo team so no san boni pa kra against san krofo no mo nya hwe wo team obi be
Chelsea we no man ma uza no na Michael we ofle to mo bo ma ba so pa e bi United o ma de no kotokodi adi bi no one de ono kana se mo no no we ne na yi o ye ni ma no de to wona
different
ebe the house so no maybe but they ba house pa
number za ko fa ba o mutumi ya interview in post match kana o microphone cram
why you go club ah why you ora kotokodi Chelsea ni ma na me he no afro for na ba na enye ne enko
I think say with regards to Benjamin Saria 7 no
my show she kotokodi Chelsea ni ma so onye really am from afro my show she kotokodi Chelsea game ne mame
they have been patcho
onye ready
say say we they have to
uze wo he uze me pa wasa
oh they have that's we anopa me ko fa video do ko to between time video so e na man fu bi travel person me church ni mo tiase atiase me ko oh DIABY me
ajuwa wa wada lu jira o de wa bi twa so wada lu jira manager
DIABY ti nkomo ne say
ajo kotoko ni Chelsea de ba mele yenko otra ya metrase no na game le ko so di hwa ba me yenko ma so mi ni bro
DIABY ti aso mo mi nkebi asem we pa de we among for travel me be prepare
that was on travel because
oh deputy
kotoko ni Chelsea man
DIABY
papa ni beka wase
aso we ya
araba be no apa na sha araba be no na sha
say
kotoko ni Chelsea de yenko
we drew you know and obi here more online
onye ready so
DIABY kasa
me na so ma me fasi ma du ma me fasi ma du ma me college no why e du zo etini adwene e na wa ba na wa frɛ na do wa dwencha ba na zo nu ade nye na dwen se me mra na ne de me ka no be ba na wa ba bitie me nti no de oye ni we ya me hwɛ na me fra me college no kakra na fi yenko yenim ne hwɛ na yenyim pije because emre no kra no etimi ayemre tuzo no obetimi ajoin on Fakye TV na wa bomodo ya pa chon first call audi any baby afrefi
yeah hello
yes audi ni baby afrefi
yeah even medende alex because the ma kruwa ya ferno tekinja
me ba cho mi dio
mo mapa mole modu mapa moye ensema mo kana ne no ensem trupa to the sense yempeni fono ebo prayers na bro we be a year to ma o se ni pano to brebia o allow ni pano e ma na kire ne hawo e kire the same thing na blaster e dey usually mutali I didn't tell you local prayers no more kwa no more express o mo enka o mo hawo en kire mpeni fono because o mo no ye aduma mamu e mamu munye ska ku mo boto mo na se prayer no wo hawa mon person no de obeka ne hawo won e ba se high football no bebre enem da mo se mo aka sa asem no mpenifo no Ghana footballers mpenifo no muti mu a ensem mo aka no munti no mo fa nya aduma mera wa se bebre mo nya aduma pa mo ye
mate me zo be da se no so de me ba je odi ani baby afrefi
me ba je frame akwati apia kata fin si atre
gwazi apia si atre boko de
nyame adom me si atre boko pa
ni ti ominia
me da se pa mo bo aduma Black Stars na mo ka say ema politicians ni fa politics enwura mu no aisa abo adwan udware no na o share no white na o born tie kura obeda form na obesu me so they can be say politicians no omo nye nipa omo ka no kure nti say ya nyere ya wan hama ho yi a obi be kura be tuma ka say NDC ba ye ntina team no be qualify akọ World Cup NPP ka so anka ye team qualify ene ni wo twa ka ben enti yesremo obia nya bibia na enye Ghana Ghana nko na ye ka ho asem muni nya menya du
mate gwezi unzu ni nyamentra odi ade baby afrefi Hello me pa cho teme nka odi ni baby afrefi
me dande me kesi Jeku
Ozo frefi
Jeku
Papa cho mi ti ominia
that's all that say e ma pa moye ya me enchi ngure
ya da
Papa cho me pese me kan say Ghana football no oka shega also I'm on for the almost around say obi king nka mo fan blaster and o monye say the person is out Ghana from paying for say Premier League here is so la yegui e papa na e bone because one obi go king fine say let's say am go king Yenve go king and I'm crying or no. One day no fast with the go king. You will need to be one man. You per se, 300% then, or you go king tea, or your mind say be a value kotoko play via, or it mark as a via. That play a person you go king, and when be also you let my cover the Kotoma you are, the situation is here and there, or you go king. Your mind says that you crowd with my body, you couldn't hear at all. Because of this, I pay a Casasa is better or the cooking or non go of the bono. Mati, Sunday money, you know, say it Sunday money, if you not 3 years, I say, no money about then you might be no one yet almost born.
Martina, my funny part for I'm in call many. My patrol, the baby Alfred.
Sami Kabila mkasa fichi.
About your KB boko there.
Boko.
Me too, Minia.
Last time I'm the politician there, yeah, check crowd. And she saw that NDC by and I'm a blaster, the other case. And then go crowd. You see, last time I'm the politician.
Mate, medal se pa minia, non so dia de fiche biba. E ba be ramu dia ni baby Alfrefi. Hello Temenka, me ba cho di ni baby Alfrefi. Hello Temenka, me to nka how di ni baby Alfrefi. Ronaldo also Kazafi. Me ba cho bitio.
But you're going to matter, I'm just in a caca.
I find out Ronaldo.
But then acquiring time.
Me to count lower TV no na tie me ane enko anim why?
Okay, my then matter as I'm with more association the trust now with you with half of food. But they kind of say at least in her tank no sure boy no say. Most trouble and I'm going to say, or you from training and also no good training. So I have to go and use the women and tell you, you know, say Ghana and African. I tell you, we are for Black Sabbath. If you don't say, Carol, no one could be a fat dog, and I say, if this idea could be Ghana or for Black Sabbath, that you don't have to must say now to talk to. You say, not the truth of the story. You know, or you from training and also no good training, because you have to say to do a major some opportunity to say, we are for putting and also to think that. I'm going to say, maybe another person baby. But I should be a person baby or a to wait to me for to say, one for the person and I can't do money. You say, a better day.
Martin, Medasipa, Mammy Common in Namen Fafro, Medas.
Hello,
Baba Choda Chato, Dini baby Alfrefi.
Oh, Mama, you are.
Yeah, Jozo.
They got a feature, I'm
Ande, me ba John Takra de boko there.
Oh, boko.
Me ba cho meet you.
Namuswe. Hello, namuswe.
Yazu ya ho ya panti, ya ho ya pa.
Musu tini ya pata wein pata mata de pata karidu.
Aha.
Pata mo pa.
Ya dase.
Yo, kaka ndese de kanise. Yemi ran pipi. Me ran pipi na me ko ran pipi. Na me ko say
I don't know. Come to a buy at the but they don't even to conquer. I said, I'm more than it. Then we are people.
As a politician,
I think come say, you buy the two. Shall say, take the only say, what? Only for come, by no.
That's the pass of about my dear as well. Mamma, find you with an arena. Young Conany, I Fakye Sports. So, bed tax is there. But, so you know, Oma Dion Comunina, Oma Diako Parliament, or Magia to Tiales, there's a second week of this month. And a Beshasia Yijma. From next week on, we be an Yabu. My name is Frisco from Agona Samang. Barcelona win tomorrow's game against Atletico Madrid. The announce the BNA messages in the doors. Mintimen Kainina. My family, my shoe.
Yes, Yako. I mean, champion pounds or US. They be also here, pa.
But I don't know for what Richie does so far.
Oh, yes.
Now I was sure. I was sure. I call for you. Quite do funny money, gasty muna di. I can't say Kim Buga mono. Okay. You will no more casa. Na for same phone swazemo. Nobody can gas me. Ah, did you show me Nike correct one. That's one we was it only see church before Sabbath travel here. Hey, you kaka. Oh, we have that child you are.
Yes, now we call UK so. Hey, say one vision. I think say honestly you'll be a great identity listener or here thing be our campus or here or one PhD or Cambridge University or here I'm in Chachel.
And okay.
Yeah, I'm chairman near Bass and things no what's worship program no was Santasco opposite a social center and I'm Kobichim. I'm in China Nasari, so no Busiani Nas with TV in one more show in tea. Make sure most will be beer or Jibra have a chat TV, have a chess sports, which will be beer.
Oh, Jazz Kotoko Chase,
I give a game. I said, minutes is here, you catch him so much. I'm Namada. I
was all corner, Oko far date in the Bene, Unimala BBC, and we are the Premier Konya channel per 7 to 8. Fakye Sports morning edition beba na 3 to 5:30. Yeah, you made any remedy. I'm watching and the time with our legend Chinebe na ye din komo china ye ne ex Kesben Mediama All Blacks Kotoko and Ghana one player was one kwama no ne Ghana he almost 30 years so nya kwanya boy national teams in India that's reaching mpon enti ocha ye no ne be din komo na we are no so the area kakra na experience in football no wa share kakra enti ye mapem ye ko de akibia beto asera ma